Hello everyone, and welcome back to Telione Season 2. This is episode 79. And this is also the week that the world of Telione will be turning 5 years old. On Wednesday, Telione will have its 5th year of existence, of players playing within. Where we begin, you all met up with Lilith Goodwind at Kai's abode within the Rolled Hills district. Talked about this secret location named Plume Watch, a place that hasn't really been explored in the last 15 to 20 or so years. Made your way over there in the morning after breaking into Lilith's house, but I thought it was funny. You all made your way to Plume's Watch and started to feel the heat rise and rise and rise as you were getting closer to the plume of the volcano. Entering into the facility, all you could feel was despair of the people that had worked here and most likely did not survive the onslaught of whatever had come from the plane of fire. Going deeper, the heat rising more and more, you all entered into where the red gem of Tiamat did lie, saw these giant dogs standing around, and took a little bit too long trying to figure out what your next step was as the dogs decided to notice you. Being surprised by a large fire snake appearing, combat ensued, and a lot of damage was done to about 2 out of the 5 of you, because I can't do any damage to Enos, because he has quarter damage. But where we had ended is with a retcon. At the end of the last episode, Giltesh had gone down. That was a mistake, because you all have 3 uses of Death Ward. So where we pick up is on Giltesh's turn. You have just been swallowed by the Leviathan Fire Dog, hit by the heat from the Leviathan Fire Snake, and saved. Friend! As you do not drop to 0 hit points. You are at 1 hit point at the top of your turn within the Leviathan Firewolf. So Giltesh, what would you like to do?
Okay. So my brain is immediately, I need to survive this because I'm considered restrained, correct?
Yes, you are considered restrained within the Firewolf.
So then I'm just gonna.
You are blinded and restrained.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do a cure wounds. I'm gonna do a cure wounds on me then, just to be safe. I'll do a 4th level cure wounds.
All right.
And I assume that's like the only thing I can do.
Unless you have anything for a bonus action.
I will. I don't even think I've used any of my channel divinities. So, yeah, no, that'll be my turn. I'll do a bonus action to get a channel divinity use back. Using Harness Divine Power.
Harness Divine Power expends a channel divinity to get a spell slot back.
That's right. I want to do that.
Perfect.
Because my spells are low. I was misreading that. All right, that's my turn.
All right. Top of round 4, we go over to Kai, who's right next to Giltesh within the Firewolf.
You and Olivia.
Yeah. Do I see any? Do I see any like light shining out of the Firewolf that Giltesh is in, knowing that he's good, or is it nothing at the moment?
You have a very high passive perception, so I will say yes. And since you are used to the plane of fire, you can kind of see through the flames more than anyone else can. Because you can see like the bone structure that is most likely made of stone, similar to yourself, of these elementals. And you can see Giltesh inside. You see a flash of light.
Okay. In my brain, I think Giltesh will be able to save themselves. So I'm going to heal Eleonora. From where I am, I'm going to... And Monty, you can tell me if, like... I'm pretty sure the range will be okay, but just in case.
Mm-hmm.
Can I mass cure wounds?
All right.
And
another one?
Launch... Another one. I didn't do the first one, but another one at Eleonora. The main target is Eleonora, but if because of like angles and stuff, if I could only get Eleonora with Mass Cure Wounds, that's fine. But if I can get her and others, because she's currently laid out
30?
on top of lava,
It is
it's
30.
60.
Well,
No,
it's
it's
60-foot
60.
range
Oh, no.
out from you.
Yeah.
Radius, I'm pretty sure, is 30.
It
yes, 30 foot.
You could also shift it over a little bit because it's just a point that you can see. It
Yeah,
doesn't
I'm
have
setting
to
it
be-
so that Eleanor is the bottom point of it,
Mm.
so that it
Oh,
could
fair
potentially
enough.
hit other people.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So if she is the bottom point to try and maximize healing, you could hit everyone except you and Gildash. Which everyone
And
else
honest-
is basically full.
I think if you put it at the sword, you could hit everyone.
If it's
where
put
the sword
lower.
is,
Yeah. I just know
Yeah.
that they're,
except Wayland.
except Wayland, and Wayland's pretty good right now. So
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't need it.
I'll throw it at the sword because I know that Eleanor is close to the sword and I see it floating around. So
Okay. The sword is
Yeah.
like 15, 20 feet above her next to the snake while she's at lava level.
okay, so would it still hit her or not hit
I'll
her?
say yes. I'll allow it.
Because
Well,
Okay.
it's a
center
radius.
The hemisphere.
Yeah.
It's a
'Cause if
sphere.
that's the center, it'll still hit me because I would be
Yeah.
basically
Word.
dropping
Okay. Okay. Um. 17 plus my ability modifier. Yes, plus
Yeah,
my
plus your
spell
wisdom.
casting. Yeah, so that is 17 plus 4, 21. Right?
So
17 plus 4.
21 points
Yeah.
to everybody. I think everyone except well, at least 3 people are max now.
That was mostly an Eleanor heal. It should
Yeah.
just be like, please fly
Yeah.
out of here.
Yeah. So I have a question for DM.
Mm-hmm.
Does that still hit me since
Yeah.
I'm technically behind total cover?
Does it say something you have to say?
It doesn't say
okay.
you have to. It says you don't have to see it, but it's a thing of like I think total cover creatures technically can't get. Be like attacked by like spells or something like that. So it's kind of up to you.
Up
since
to
he
6
knows I'm there.
creatures. Yeah, I think it's fine because it's like he knows
Okay.
generally where you are because he can see you.
Okay, cool. I just wanted to play legit. So how much healing was it?
21.
21.
21. Okay.
That the theme of the night,
Oh.
21.
That might
Oh,
be the
yeah.
theme of the night. And I'm
The dog is no longer blinded at the start of your turn, as a reminder.
yeah, because it takes my action to shoot another
Yeah,
sunbeam
to blast
at
again.
them. Okay. Nah, Eleanor needed that healing real bad, so
Yeah.
yeah.
All right.
Fine by me.
Anything for bonus action or movement?
Movement, I'm gonna just rotate to be right here on the other side of it,
All right.
so I don't leave melee.
Enos, it is your turn. You have successfully climbed out of lava, the potential of lava, per se, and are now next to a fire dog,
Would I know if
the Muffin Man.
would I know if Eleanor would she take damage at the beginning of her turn, or would she have time to get out before she takes damage?
I forget how we said it last time.
That's a real question. Because she's technically already on the lava.
I'll
She's touching
say
the
since
lava.
she's already taken a lot of damage, it'll be at the end of your turn. If you end your turn in lava, you'll take the damage. That's the ruling, at least for this session, because the ruling is not being able to be found very easily.
Okay.
Cool. So we're shifting. Is everyone cool with that? Or
Yeah, sure.
okay, cool.
Yeah, whatever you want to do.
'Cause I technically had a plan, but if that's the case, if she has time to get out, then I will do something else then.
Oh,
I
I
mean, we said
completely forgot to do something. Kai, at the start of your turn, you take, is that a 7 or a 1? You take 3 points of fire damage, reduced, no, yeah, 7 reduced to 3, because you don't have a ring, because you can't get double resistance.
Oh yeah.
And Enos, you take 1, reduced to 1 again.
Damn.
All right. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Eat
okay.
that,
Fire
big man. But you both take 1 point of fire
Uh,
damage.
What were you going to say, Eleonora? You were saying something?
Sorry.
I'm at a decent level of hit points, so even if
You think you're
the
fine?
rule is actually at the beginning of the turn, I'm okay. I would probably
Okay.
be okay to get out.
Okay, if you think you're fine, then I will shift gears and I'm gonna
Okay,
try
Luffy,
and
calm
just
down.
take this thing down. Yeah, for real. Which of my is it a bonus action to change weapons, by the way, or is it?
It's free. Like, you would have climbed up and had it prepared by the time you got up there.
Because I'm not.
Like, especially if you have
there's
it in
no
a
way I'm
bag of
taking the
holding,
mace.
it's just quick.
Yeah, cool. So then I will take out my new weapon, old weapon, funnel. New name, same weapon.
Okay.
It's just a Stormane axe. It's a battle axe. Yes, it is. So this is technically a magical weapon, so it should
It is.
be
It is
fine.
enchanted.
And I will.
Because you still have rage going, but you're just no longer big.
I'm no longer big. Correct. Okay, I'm just gonna hit this thing. I'm not gonna do anything fancy
You're
to
in
it.
between the dog and the snake, so which one are you hitting?
The snake is my biggest concern right now. I want its attention on me. I know I don't technically have goading attack, but I want to draw as much attention to it as I can. Because I know Eleanor's under it.
Yeah. Eleonora hit the
So-
fire giant pillow that you gave her, so she didn't take full lava damage.
Yeah. So reckless, and I'm just like kind of like trying to, not just as I hit it, like I'm also just trying to like call it out,
All
draw
right.
its attention basically as much as I can. It's gonna be a 19 plus whatever.
Okay.
I don't
With a
crit on
plus, it
19
will
yet.
hit.
I don't crit on 19 yet. That's sad.
You're not a champion fighter. Why would you ever crit on 19?
There's other things you could take for that.
Yeah, it's called magic
Oh,
weapons.
it's a D10. 15 points. 15 points of damage. Correct.
All right.
On the first hit. Yeah, each second hit, I guess. Yeah, I have nothing special for that one.
You're just angrily swinging, just trying to chop through the now shedded skin snake that's just pure lava incarnate without any rocks stopping piercing damage from hitting it.
Perfect. And 24 for the second.
But damage or
To
hit to
hit.
hit? Okay, to hit
To hit,
hits.
to hit, to
Yes.
hit. And then 13 points of damage.
All right. Some of the lowest damage you've done in a
And-
while.
Yes, it is. And I
Damn.
have to specify, because it was a thing last time. It is slashing damage. Is it taking the damage now that it's
It seems to take
Rocketeer's
full
gone,
damage,
or-
yes.
Perfect. All right.
Between it being a
So-
magical weapon and slashing, it took full damage.
And then, do I have anything as a bonus action? Do I want to get big again? I can. Which I should have done at the beginning, not at the end, but it's whatever. I'm just a little...
You gonna get large?
Yeah. Yeah. No.
All right.
Not yet.
Staying small.
But that is currently my turn.
All right. At the top of Waylon's turn, you take 5 reduced to 2 points of fire damage.
Sir, yes, sir. All right. Let's see here. 2 fire damage.
That's the snake.
Okay.
That's a good monster noise.
Thank
That
you.
was not a bad monster
hurt.
noise at all. It was
Oh.
worth.
Sorry.
So I'm out of anything magic, or magic weapons that I can like get a sneak attack off of. So
You do know that
Uh,
piercing does work now.
piercing works now. Okay.
Yeah, since it shed its rocky exterior and it's just a lava form, it does take piercing damage now.
Wayland is going to remove the right sleeve of his coat and pull out the crossbow gauntlet that was previously stolen.
Oh shit.
Iron Man hand on the forearm, the gauntlet pointed at the snake. There are 2 people within 5 feet of it, so I should get a sneak attack off of it.
Yep.
Is that a
Are
correct
you
assumption?
using
Okay.
its ability of the gauntlet?
Yes, like the 5 bolts at once.
Okay, roll to attack 5 times.
Oh my god.
It's okay, I'm gonna use Google Dice, so it's... Are you fucking kidding me right now? Okay, nothing
Wouldn't
was above a
use
10.
Google
There were
Dice.
5 dice, nothing was above a 10.
Oh.
This is why we
13,
don't use Google Dice.
13, 14, 15, 16, and 18. None of those hit.
None of those hit. You
Fuck!
First time use. First time use.
Yeah. Learning Q.
Wayland has not done a point of damage this entire game. This whole
It has
encounter. And I've always
has a-
done an attack.
It has this crazy recoil that he just wasn't expecting.
Yeah, like this is built for dwarven body, so he fires his quick, just does like a spin.
I like that. I like the idea that it almost like propels him like up into the air, like just a little bit, like. Like
Oh my
fuck.
god, Jackson, I'm so
God.
sorry.
I haven't
I
rolled
can't-
above a 10 in weeks.
Holy
like,
Yeah, you don't
shit.
think I can-
okay, I can still be useful though. Let's see, who's potentially within... You're within 30 feet of me. Okay, I'm going to use my
Pythagorean
mass...
theorem.
Okay, it's a straight line. It's a straight line.
She's 20 feet below you.
20 feet below me.
Yeah.
Ah, you son of a bitch. I get you.
Sorry. I
Okay, that wasn't in like a bad way.
know. It is the most 3-dimensional I'll get.
Okay, but it doesn't need to be the person.
Basically a VTuber.
I'm going to use Master of Tactics, which is the Rogue Mastermind ability. Anybody who attacks the Lava Snake is going to have advantage on it. I'm using the help action to anybody who attacks the Lava Snake. Pulled the ripcord, shot the crossbolts out. It is now angry at me. And
It gets hit by 2 big swings from Enos, and then it just feels something go up its spine and just looks over to you, kind of leaving an opening on its left side.
Yep. And so if anybody who attacks that will get advantage.
Yeah.
That's my bonus action. My action, or my movement, I'm going to climb just up on the next level here.
All right.
And that's just gonna, that's the turn.
Let's go.
Them's the breaks, kid.
Yeah, so the next attack against the lava snake will have advantage.
Speaking
That's
of the
good.
lava snake.
Yeah,
is
speaking of the
about to
lava
wreck my
snake,
shit now.
it is now the lava
Oh,
snake's
fuck.
turn.
I can take it. I have a plan, Dutch.
I know you
I can
can.
also.
I know you can. That's the issue. Well, Dutch, you're gonna get thrown. As it just kind of moves. It takes one big slide over away from you, Eleonora,
That's good.
and immediately forgot how to play
That's
this
good.
game. I need a d20 to roll against Wayland O'Shea. Oh,
I can take it.
Wait.
good news.
Question.
Yeah,
Does Eleanor get opportunity of attack?
theoretically, but we don't. I don't remember if she's taken one already. Like that's the issue that I don't
Probably.
remember.
I think I
I
may have
don't
taken
use-
one on the Basin Elemental. I don't remember for
The
sure.
Basin Elemental has not been attacked by anyone except Lilith. But if you wanted to take one at disadvantage, so it would be just a flat roll, you can.
But what about... shit.
it-
Because of the advantage.
Yeah, it will be a 12 to hit you, Wayland.
Wait, that's... Yeah, that doesn't hit my armor class.
As I rolled
Oh!
a 3. As
Yeah.
it opens its jaw and the large tongue goes out and just can't reach you for some reason. As you know, it's
My
kind of like
light
pushing it
halfling
back.
body is able to jump out of the way.
Yeah. You just you start using it as like a jump rope. It's like, no, get back here. So
Would it have been close enough for me to hit it with just a melee weapon?
yeah, you'd have to.
Because that would be a 21 to hit.
That just barely hits.
With
Thank God! Thank you, God!
So I don't know if doing any kind of frost damage will do anything.
Can you Divine Smite on a opportunity attack?
I'd probably say no. I'm tired of Divine Smite.
Okay. That's
So
fast.
that's 4 points of piercing, 5 of cold, 3 of radiant.
I'm
So if
gonna
it's-
need that run back to me again unless it's in roll 20.
It is in
It's in
roll
roll 20.
Roll 20.
Because I just had to fix audios.
It would be very nice if that cold damage gets doubled.
Alright.
Oh wait, hold on. I get an extra D8 for melee attacks.
It's already in there. That's what the 3 for
Is that
radiant
what that
damage
radiant
is.
damage
That's the
is?
radiant damages, yeah.
Mm.
So, minus that number, the lava snake is not looking too good right now.
Did it not
Oh,
like
let's
the
go.
cold?
It seems like the cold is extra not good against it.
Yes.
We know
We like to
Yes.
see.
It only took 2 sessions, but we finally learned its weakness.
Yeah.
I had an
And it's the most
inkling that it had
obvious
a
weakness.
potential.
What'd you say, Eleanor?
I said I had a feeling it was probably gonna be like sensitive to cold, but until I could get piercing damage on it, it wouldn't have mattered.
Yeah.
Sword.
True.
All right, so it missed its one attack on its turn. Eleonora, it is now your turn. You are touching the lava, and at the start of your turn, you take 2 points of fire damage because it was 4 reduced to 2.
Actually, before that, I want to use my reaction to make the snake roll a wisdom save. Using my stone rune, needs to roll a DC 16 save, or else
good.
be charmed for 1 minute.
19
Be
plus 1.
charmed. Ooh.
Does it have to be a
It's safe.
humanoid? That's the bigger issue there.
It just says a creature. It doesn't say human.
Interesting.
Interesting. Can do it,
Yeah, it succeeded with a 20 total.
Yeah, it's fine. God damn. Such a high sense of failure, and I lost. It's okay.
But yeah, Eleanor, it is your turn.
Also, I don't know if it matters. I did look it up for D&D rules. Any creature that falls into lava or starts its turn there takes 10d10 fire damage. But since we already established at the end of the turn, do we want to just stick with end of the turn?
That's fine. Doesn't really
Okay.
matter to me.
Okay, so in that case, I'm going to use my 30 feet of movement. I'm assuming I still have full use of wings. And
You have half movement because you are considered prone at the moment.
Okay, that's fine. It at least gets me...
Just in case. Just in case.
Yeah, that would put me down. So, are we going with that number?
No,
It would
no,
be
it's at the end of
half.
your turn. If you don't move, that's the damage you'll take.
Yeah, okay.
Oh yeah, it would be
It-
half.
Incentive.
Definitely flying.
This shit
I'm
ain't nothing to me,
definitely-
man.
Am I able to get back next to the lava snake again?
Yeah. You'd just
Okay,
be
perfect.
10 feet away from the lava.
Okay.
That works. That's fine. I'll do that as my. Oh, Enos is gonna kill me if I don't do this, so I'm gonna drop warding bond
As your action.
as my action.
It's. I mean, if you want to hit it, you can hit it. Don't waste your action to do it. It's up to you.
Okay,
It's whatever you want
That's
to do.
fine. I'm at a decent hit point right now, so then I'll actually take the crossband rapier attack on it again.
Let's go.
That's gonna be a dirty 20 to hit.
That's the AC.
God damn.
Damn!
And can I do a 3rd level divine smite on this bitch?
Sure.
That's 4d8.
Yeah, sure. How do you want to do this? It is 14 hit points.
Yes!
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 Wait, would I even
You
use
said
the
it.
divine
You said it.
kill it?
See,
you
okay.
You uppity.
Because like that would guarantee the kill.
Yeah,
just
it is a
gonna-
confirmed killed.
Send this bitch back to the fire plane hell. Mostly because it has fire in its mouth, and I know my blade is really cold. I want to kind of like stab it in the eye, and just like watch it like freeze, and, like crystallize. Just watch it kind of like slowly like freeze and just fall. I don't know.
Yeah.
Thematic.
It takes the tongue attack at Wayland and then feels the brush of air from the angel behind it, turns around right into the rapier as it just starts to crystallize on its face and slowly melt as it freezes at the same time.
Whew. That's cold.
Oh goodness, what creatures are within
This will be the last turn
Oh,
of the
sure.
sword.
That's fine. Might as well do something good with it. And go 30 feet. I'm gonna have the dancing longsword go over here to the firewolf that has Giltesh and then take a swing at that.
All right.
Maybe make it vomit up Giltesh. Ooh, that's gonna be a 14.
No, I don't think that hits. Just barely
okay.
misses.
Does it not
And then
get
it will
advantage because
dispel, I
Kai's
guess. Or I
there?
guess it would fly back
It-
to mine.
The sword
They
would not
would
get
fire.
flanking advantage. It's not an entity.
It cannot
So,
comprehend.
it would fly back to me.
Yeah. So it
And I would
just
try
it goes
to
just to
do
the edge of the dog and then just gets pulled back because it just ran out of oomph at that time.
Boomerang!
No,
Yeah,
big
and then-
Eleanor though.
Wait.
How high is the base?
Oh, did I ever get my boomerang back, or is that gone?
Do you have to roll for if the boomerang comes back?
It's gone. Okay. If it involves on me rolling, it's gone.
All right.
Give it a shot.
Does that end your turn, Eleonora? So at the start of the wolf's turn, Giltesh, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Easy. I have a +1.
Shit ain't nothing to me.
6.
Okay. Yeah.
That's a lot of dice.
That sounds like a lot of dice, actually. Yeah.
They're all D1s. Don't worry.
Let's hope it's fire damage
Yeah, it could be like force or like bludgeoning.
This is fire damage.
or
There we
acid
go.
because you're in its stomach.
Let's see. That's
That's
21
okay.
points of fire damage as I rolled 2 8s on d8s.
Jesus.
Mons, your
21
props look
halved,
so good right now.
or is that halved?
That's not halved, so it'd be halved to 10.
Okay. Okay. Oh, easy.
Yeah, it was just a matter of I just saw 2 8s on the first 2 dice. I went, oh no.
Yeah, yeah.
So that just happens for free.
Let me out of here.
Are there other dogs on the menu here, or is it just those two? It's just those two.
I think
Okay.
it's just those two because we killed one.
Amazing.
Get me out of
Amazing.
here.
What is the range of this again? Great. Awesome. The fire wolf that is next to Enos, let me get my measuring tool out here.
My main goal is to blow up and act like I ain't know nobody.
What the fuck happened here? Hold on. Oh, I did that wrong. Got it. That would
Yeah.
literally hit everybody.
Oh, that's gonna be.
Whoa.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Even Eleanor, since she's lower.
She
She
might
is at the edge.
She might just barely miss it. Let's see here. I need everyone to make a dexterity saving throw, except Eleonora.
This shit ain't
Oh.
nothing
Get
to me,
advantage on
man.
those.
I can't.
Just do it with
Yeah.
advantage, kind of on the edge.
Sure. Sure. Let me open up my DM
I think I
screen.
just.
And you
What's
said
my
it was a dex
dex?
save.
Correct.
Yeah, I think I
You have
just
disadvantage on
automatically-
dex saving throws while being restrained.
I got a 7.
Okay.
Okay, 17 fails.
I have
15.
I'm just kidding. 17 succeeds. What'd you say, Waylon?
15.
Okay, 15 succeeds. No, I'm a liar. It's DC 16. Don't listen to me. I'm out of my mind.
22.
Success. So,
12.
okay, so a fail for Giltesh and Wayland and a success for everyone else, correct?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
Amazing. D6s. Okay. Wow.
Heavy.
Trip 4s, so 12 points of bludgeoning damage. Halved to 6 if you have it. So 3 points to Enos from that.
Okay.
And 9 points of fire damage.
And that's halved as well.
Halved
because of the
to
ranged.
4, halved to 2 if you're Enos.
So I took 10 total.
I believe so.
Yeah.
Okay,
I have
so
evasion, so that also halves to 2 for me.
Let's go.
go ahead and go, Catherine.
So for Enos and I each get 2 because I'm splitting his damage with him.
Yes. But you'll
And-
get... You'll take 5 from Enos's,
Total,
I
yeah.
think. Right?
Yeah, it's because of the fire damage and the bludgeoning
Oh, but
damage.
you quarter this because you succeeded. That's the issue.
Correct.
So it's 12 and
Oh my
9, so
God.
21. So it'd be 5, whatever. Yeah, you both take 2.
So-
Yeah.
I hate this quartering
So-
bullshit.
It was 12 points of bludgeoning.
Yes.
Okay, and then how much fire?
9 points of fire.
6, 9. If we, because it's fire, it gets reduced to
4.
4. Okay. I just want to double check to make sure.
To see that Giltesh is at 1 for the second time today.
Yeah, I'm back down to 11.
Oh, 11, that's like most of your health.
Yeah.
That's just crazy.
I mean,
So that one exploded, so that's its action. It is going to take a sidestep here, and is going to take a deep breath in and do a deep breath line on Enos and Waylon.
The Tums.
And it's exactly
Is that roll to hit?
It is a DC 16 Constitution saving throw.
Con
Damn.
save.
And while you guys are doing that, the other one is going to take a bite attack against Kai up top. That is going to be a 19 plus. So a 28 to hit.
Yeah.
Let's roll some dice here. Yeah.
I'm at 77 hit points. Okay.
That
I got a
is-
dirty 20 on that save.
Okay, you succeed.
Get a 19.
13 points of piercing damage and 5 reduced to 2 points of fire damage to you, Kai, and I need you to make a strength saving throw. I believe you guys both succeeded on your con save. So you guys both take 7 points of poison damage, 14 halved to 7.
Holy heck.
So that is 14 plus 3, so 17 on the strength save.
Barely a success. Now you need to make a constitution saving throw to keep Sunbeam up, and that is the end of the Fire Wolf's turns. If this one...
Would I theoretically take 4 damage? Because quarter again?
Yeah. No, no.
Sunbeam
Yes.
is gone.
Sunbeam is gone?
Sunbeam is gone. 3 plus whatever.
Unfortunate. Up next are the Basin Elementals. The one on the far left is going to take... No, they're not going to take firebolt shots. They're smart enough to know that you guys are taking reduced fire damage. They form the big bow and aim it at Lilith. That's absolutely going to hit. 21 to hit. This is the big damage one. I need all 5 of my d8s for this one.
Oh no, Lilith!
just, oh, no, I hope she's okay.
12,
I genuinely hope she's
14,
okay.
20,
She's arrested
21
me so
points
many
of
times.
damage to Lilith on one
She was
shot.
almost full health.
She was full health. But that took her down to like 2/3.
Mm.
And the second one... I'm just gonna get rid of the snake, because it's in the way.
Okay. I'm just gonna remember the snake's there for reasons.
Well, it's like melting, so it's not really there.
Its soul would be there, because that's
You
the
have to
ability.
use it as a reaction when it dies.
It says it lasts for a minute. That thing.
It does.
After you cast it. What?
It's not an ability. It's a part of wildfire. It's
Let me look at
been
I'm looking
there.
it up real quick.
What is it called?
It is.
Is this the most recent ability?
It's called Rising Flame. So when a smaller, larger creature dies within 30 feet of you or your wildfire spirit, a harmless spectral flame springs forth in the dead creature's space and flickers there for 1 minute. When a creature you can see enters that space, you can use your reaction to extinguish it to either heal or deal fire damage.
So the soul would be there. I need to use a reaction to give it to someone else.
Yes. The spirit
You-
appears there.
You would have
So
to
this isn't
enter
the same thing that
space.
you tried last time, or is it?
It is the
It
same.
is.
Okay.
thing.
I don't even see
Last time
this
there was
in
some
your
confusion.
list.
It's in features.
Yeah.
Cauterizing flames.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so it wasn't where I thought it was.
Because at first, last time we played, I was like, oh, it was because the soul got like sucked away or whatever. But no, it would have been there the whole time. But
Okay.
new ability, so it's whatever.
Yeah, it's the newest high level ability that we have. That is a very crazy ability. Because I thought you were like trying to take over their body or some shit. I was so
No.
confused.
I was trying to take their soul and give that health to someone else.
I didn't
Or
understand.
if Enos wants to throw bodies at people, I'll turn it into a bomb.
He really doesn't like you, Enos. He sees you as a really big threat here. Fuck! 10 to hit.
Does not hit.
As you see that lasso swing out once more in your direction, it just kind of goes over your head as you block it with funnel. And it does nothing. Lilith's turn. Jesus Christ, this is crazy. I don't know. She basically has all of her abilities. She failed the insightful fighting against the base and elemental. She can't use that. So she will use her bonus action to rally. Roll better. I rolled another fucking 1, so that is going to be 1 temporary hit point to Eleonora.
Word.
And then she's going to take 2 more longbow shots against that base and elemental as she gets closer to the Tiamat gem to try and go behind one of the pillars to not get shot by the other one again. So 2 attacks from Lilith. Not as good as last time, but that's going to be a 24 and a 15 to hit. And their AC is 13, so they are quite easy to hit. Oh boy. Let's see. So 2d8 plus 2d6 plus 8. Oh, my echo. 12, 22 plus 6, 28 points of piercing damage. That is most likely halved. Yep. So 28 reduced to 14 more damage to the elemental. It is not looking great. It is getting whittled down by Lilith at range. Giltesh, it is your turn within the wolf, and you don't take fire damage at the start of your turn because the snake is no longer in play.
Thank God. Okay. So I need the wolf that I'm currently consumed by.
Mhm.
has not been hit, correct? Or is it like missing like a few hit points?
I believe it has been hit. It is down about a third of its health.
Okay, cool. So then I'm gonna need it to make a wisdom save as I cast Toll the Dead.
Or the dead.
Toll the Dead.
Oh, that's a decent start. Plus 2? Let's see here. 15. Not gonna succeed.
Let's go.
And
my
that's
goodness, I don't have any more
3d12s?
3d12 at this level.
Gotta love Toll the Dead. I have a great pass with Toll the Dead.
21 points of necrotic damage.
Ooh,
Ooh.
Jesus.
Damn!
That's a big
10.
cantrip.
That is a...
I got a
That is
10,
legit.
a 9, and a 2.
I'm gonna make a Constitution saving throw to see if it can keep you down. With an 18 plus 3, I think it does.
Fuck.
Matching the damage it took, it seems to be okay at the moment. You can feel the flames getting darker around you, but they re-alight as it is doing all right after not throwing you up. Anything for a bonus
Okay.
action?
How's its health looking?
It looks like it was somehow under half health.
Okay. Then I don't think I'm gonna be able to get out of it again, so I'm gonna do another Cure Wounds, but at 3rd level. No, I'm not. I lied.
As I say, this is
'Cause I'm saving.
Pathfinder.
I'm saving that. And no, I'm saving. I have something that I could do, but I'm saving.
Yeah, but that also would have been
So-
2 actions. That's the issue.
Yeah. Well, I have a feat that I could make it a bonus action.
That is true. You would have had to say that.
Yeah, but
You're
I'm
all
just gonna
good.
do a healing. I'm gonna do a healing word then as a bonus action.
Perfect. On yourself?
Yes.
Amazing. Kai, top of round 5. No more fire damage from the mean snake man.
So at this fire wolf right here, Kai's gonna grab a cocoon and light it on fire and kind of blow the remains onto the fire wolf and cast polymorph.
Yep, that's gonna be an 8, which I think succeeds,
And-
right?
No, no, no. And I'm going to turn it into. I'm trying to think of a creature Kai have seen. A fire turtle, a small little fire turtle.
Oh,
Does it still have guild touch in its stomach?
this is a DM.
The ruling.
Does Giltesh just get super compressed and murdered right here? It's like a scene from the boy.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Becomes a medical bag of holding, so he just gets to keep Giltesh inside.
Yeah.
This is how they imprison gods.
Yep.
Every turtle you've seen has some kind of deity inside of it trapped.
World building.
Yeah, that's
This
my
would hurt
next
a turtle.
my next campaign. I'm just.
What is the size of said turtle?
So, the size I was thinking, because I'm gonna be fair, the size I was thinking was something small so Giltesh could pop out of it. That's what I was thinking.
Okay.
It's because Giltesh isn't gear, so I was thinking to free him by polymorphing the creature.
If it was a fire turtle, they would be rather large if you're doing a plane of fire turtle. If you just want to do
Okay,
a regular
I was-
turtle,
Worm.
Then a regular turtle. Then the sake of
Worm would be so
Worm.
funny.
roll me 5d10 of damage.
Your joke. I shouldn't
for
have said
me
anything.
or for Giltesh.
Just roll it.
I shouldn't
Just
have said
roll it.
anything. I'm
Just
so
roll.
sorry. I'm so
Roll.
sorry.
No, it's
Brian,
perfectly okay.
Don't worry. You don't have to.
Okay.
Don't freak out.
Oh, I know. What's
This
about
is
to
what I
happen.
know
get
what's
for trying to
happening.
be funny.
Yeah,
Oh my
I think I know what's
god.
happening.
You had to fuck this turtle up.
Wait, is the turtle like exploding or is
Probably.
That's what's happening.
Which that's
Because it's
good.
not
You
gonna
want
spit
that.
it out, technically.
Just too big for
14,
him.
15, 16,
Yeah.
17,
Exactly.
19, 20,
Okay.
22, 23, 24, 25.
Okay, how many hit points does a turtle have?
Not.
Two.
Not
I would think
25.
around like 3, right? Like that was like
Yeah.
That's what I was
So
thinking too.
okay,
Yeah, it's the same
if
hit
we're
points as
going
a
off of
commoner.
the stat block,
Dragon
the hit
turtle's the
points
only
is-
one that appears, huh?
The hit points is 2 for
Okay.
a turtle.
And what did you
Yeah.
say you rolled?
Yep.
25.
Okay.
Is Giltesh free or no?
So, here's what happens. You watch as the cocoon goes out, wraps around the dog. It shrinks into a turtle that instantly ruptures because it can't contain Giltesh's body. So the form doesn't really fully go through, and the
That's
dog
fine.
takes 23 points of force damage.
Am I out?
You are outside of the dog now, yes.
Yes!
As it ruptures out and then becomes big. But it's like,
Oh, we gotta get you tested for diseases now, man. You were in a turtle.
I was in that turtle's gut.
Oh no!
Me after I find
Oh
Raphael.
no! Oh, it's okay. I'm a dragonborn. It's
just
fine.
but that is your action. And
yeah.
the dog looks extremely discombobulated.
Yeah, I would
Me
be
too, to
too,
be fair.
dog.
Am I
Then-
considered prone?
Yeah,
Hello.
you'd be on your ass.
Kai's just gonna be just stunned by all of what just happened and just thumbs up to Giltesh and ends his turn.
Yeah, just like. Yeah.
Enos, it is your turn for round 5.
That was horrific.
That is quite
Absolutely.
horrible.
Yeah, poor dude.
Hey, sorry to anybody with
how-
a turtle in the chat.
How tall is this area right here?
I'd probably say 10 to 15 feet. You like the
10 to
little,
15,
like the drop
okay.
between floors?
Yeah, so here's the thing. I have athlete, right? Which
Mhm.
means climbing doesn't take extra movement.
Correct.
I theoretically be able to get here.
You said
It's
here and
not
I see nothing.
Clicking. It's not clicking here.
Yes.
Would that waste more movement or would that just waste 15? Because I don't waste more by climbing.
It would
because
just
of that.
15, yeah.
Cool, perfect. Would I leave the other firewolf's range?
Nope, because it is 10 feet tall, so you are still within its range.
Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. So, first
I know,
reckless
sadly.
attack. Yeah. First reckless attack on the firewolf that is already hurt.
Yep, because the other one has not been touched yet.
Yep, I know, but I have something for that one later. That is going to be not a great roll. That's going to be an 18.
Hits.
Perfect. Where's
Yeah,
my dice?
the snake was the AC challenge for this fight.
Ooh, that's a good roll. That's going to be 16 points of damage.
All right. It is still alive. I just did the wrong number. There we go. It is still alive, but not by much. As you hit into it, as it's like dazed, like you just get hit in the side, just stares at you.
21 to hit.
Hits. How do you want to do this? It's 3 hit points.
I rolled a 10 on that dice. Fuck. Yeah, just as soon as I saw it spit Giltesh out, I'm just gonna climb up and from under just kind of like bisect it in half.
Yeah, you just see Giltish on the ground, scorched, as you just hit it in the side once. Look over at Giltish, go, and just cut, just right through it, as the flames go out, and only the bone structure remains, the stone bone structure.
Right. Perfect. Bonus action, because I killed the creature, I can attack again because of Great Weapon Master.
Yep.
So I'm gonna hit the other Firewolf. This one I'm gonna use Great Weapon Master to take a -5 and add 10 damage.
You know what I just realized? That might mitigate the entire. No, never mind. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
I rolled a 1 and a 2. A 1 and a 2.
Because you had
So,
reckless
yeah,
last
that
attack, the Basin Elemental should have had advantage on his attack, but he rolled a 3 on his second, so he still missed.
Same. Twinsies.
Yeah. So it
That's
feels
my
good.
turn.
All right, over to Wayland in the corner.
Yes, I would like to give the braces one more try in it. I am
Right.
going to take the full fire damage, the full 3d6 overheating damage from them
Perfect.
burning my arm.
Go for it.
Because this shit ain't nothing to me, man. And the second wolf, the one that is still relatively unhit. I
It's
think
the
I
only
would
wolf
get,
left, but yeah,
yeah.
out of the
Well,
3.
Oh yeah, it's also still relatively unhit. I think I would get sneak attack because there are 2
Yes.
people within. Okay. So it is once again like, come on, blows on my arm. Pull the ripcord, aim, shoot 5 bolts at it. And this time we're doing physical dice. I don't trust RNGs anymore. Son of a bitch. Okay, that's a nat 1, an 11, a 8 plus 9, 17, a 17 plus 9, 26, and another 17 plus 9, 26.
Okay, 3 hits.
I'd
Sneak
make
attack.
that second one. I'm going to use a channel divinity for War God's Blessing.
Or plus 10.
Use my reaction to give it a +10 to the roll.
Yeah.
To that
4
second
hits.
one, that was like an 8. Yes.
So.
Oh my god, so 4 hit.
Yeah.
What
so
does that look like?
Just the. Oh yeah. What does your War God's Blessing look like?
I would say there's like a quick little little pseudo dragon that like my necklace turns into, but one made out of like a spectral like fire kind of like creates and like quickly like darts towards the gauntlet to kind of like correct it to make sure the attack hits.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
A very bright red pseudo dragon lands on your arm and makes that second attack go through.
Oh,
This is going to
thank you,
hurt.
little buddy.
This is
Yep,
going to hurt
so-
a lot.
Sneak attack first. It's straight piercing damage, so it'll probably
It
get
is going to be.
halved.
It doesn't
So-
have resistance to piercing.
That's 8, 10, 14, 19 in sneak attack.
Okay.
Then the 4 bolts, which are also d6s, so that's 19, 22, 25, 28, 30. And then 5 times 4, 20, so 50 damage.
Damn.
Damn. I'm trying to make sure I did the math right. Because you started with 19 or 21? No, you started with 19, and then you just continued to add on top of that after I already did the 19. Actually, I can make this so much easier. Full health minus 50.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ow. It went from
so-
full health to half.
Yep.
Damn.
So it's like, come on, and it was burning the whole time. several like face shots. I imagine it's looking like the bear from Brave, like with the arrows sticking out of it.
Jesus.
And then afterwards, it's fuck that hurts. But also, once again, I'm going to use my bonus action to get its attention. Anybody who attacks it is going to have a advantage on it. Master of Tactics, using the help action. So any attacks against that wolf are going to have advantage. And I am going to use my movement to not get closer, but just hop back down and get behind this little sphere. And that'll be my turn.
I
Okay.
think I'm reading Master of Tactics because it is very bizarre.
It is not easy for me to understand. I don't know if I have to be within 30 feet of my ally or 30 feet of the thing.
When you use the help action to aid an ally in attacking a creature, the target of that attack can be within 30 feet. So it's attacking a specific creature.
Yes, so when you attack that creature, you are going to have advantage. I'm using my help action to do that.
And it would only be for one attack, I believe.
Yes, only for one attack. And only for that specific creature. You
Yeah.
couldn't do it to the basic elemental.
The basin
But-
elemental.
Oh, yeah.
This basic ash
Oh,
elemental.
basin! Dude, I have just... I'm sorry. I've been reading that wrong this entire time.
No, it's funny. I just imagine Waylon just like basic bitch and just flipping
That's
it
what I
off.
was about to say!
Well, I know who he's aiming at this turn. Eleanor, it is your turn.
Oh, damn.
Well, perfect. I'm gonna just fly up to this little dog. Because we know that the ice is not gonna probably be fun for them. You said this is at advantage, correct?
Yerp.
You have one attack at advantage, correct?
Well, that's good because one of them was a nat 1, but with the higher.
I'm just reading the
The
stat
higher
block
one?
of this thing. It doesn't make any sense.
It's
like a
gonna
bard,
be
but better.
23 to hit on the first one.
Yep, that'll hit.
Do you want me to do my second hit first and then do combined damage if both hit? Or
Yeah, might as well.
what?
It still has a lot of health.
Okay.
Word.
Okay, it has like 50.
Okay, the second one's only going to be a 10 to hit.
That
So
will
it's only
miss.
1. So that's 2d8 with...
With a d6 cold.
Yep. Sheesh! That's going to be... I didn't label these.
Well, it's just 2d8.
Oh, for the d6 for the cold damage is 5.
Okay, reduced to 3.
Then that's the only one. Oh shit! Okay,
They're
and then
resistant to cold, unlike the lava snake.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Okay,
Which is
and
really
then
weird why
that's-
that is written like that, but it's fine.
and then it's 12 for piercing, but then I'll do a divine smite on it. I'll use my last 3rd level spell slot for another divine smite, and that's 4d8, correct?
For 3rd level would be 4d8, yes.
Because I'm assuming it's not one of
Nope. Just an elemental.
40 points of damage.
9, 15, 16 points of extra radiant damage.
Alright, it is not looking good. This is what I was saying last time. When these things get focused, they go down very quickly.
That was an incredible power move there.
Oh, and I get bonus action too. Sure.
Come on, dagger. Come on.
I know, I was like, which dagger do I use?
Sucker punch it! Sucker punch it!
Sure.
You do the most damage with that dagger, and it's.
I'll use the invisible dagger. I'll try out the new dagger for combat.
Alright.
So that's gonna be a 21 to hit.
That sadly hits.
Okay, so that's gonna be a D4 and a D8.
Oh, he's saying that because it has like.
I get it, the melee extra D8 for this one as well. correct?
Is it once per turn, or is it every attack?
It's every attack. If it's
For-
the improved divine smite, it's every attack.
Every melee.
Yep.
Paladins, man.
Wayland is hooting and
Oh.
hollering seeing this. Like, yes! Yes!
So that's
Glorious.
so that's 12 damage. But that's of the 12 damage, 2 of it is lightning.
It only does
Like a
lightning
lightning.
underwater.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Sorry. Okay, so then it's just 10 points of damage.
Please.
Say those.
Can we get a
words, Monty,
revote?
please.
It has 9 hit points.
Woo!
So it is down. You get these 2 big swings. You just uppercut with the dagger. There's
And that you have another little spirit there, Brian.
Welcome.
That dagger is invisible too, so it just looks like she's got hands like crazy.
The only time I can look only like this.
That's funny.
Oh my god, I'm not boxing Eleanor.
As a reaction, I'm gonna just give Eleanor hit points then, since
Alright.
she's right in melee with that. Which that's probably really weird looking. Yeah, Eleanor, after you uppercut it, you just see its soul fly into you. And you heal back. What is it? It's 2d whatever. It's a
2d10
reaction.
plus wisdom.
Yeah, 2d10 plus 4.
Theoretically, she'd have to take a
That's
step
pretty
forward,
cool.
but it's fine. Since we
Actually,
didn't do
no.
it right last time, it's fine. It's about
That's
entering the
crazy.
space of the creature.
Okay. I rolled max 24 points hit points. You
That's
get.
crazy.
Sheesh.
Healer's on top. Oh, no.
At first,
That's not what it sounds like.
At first, I thought I rolled a 4 because I just saw 2 zeros. I was like, damn, I rolled like ass.
You get no health?
No health.
No
And
health
insert
and no
the
wisdom.
Yeah.
But you still have probably like 5 or 10 feet of movement. Eleonora.
Sure, I'll just get closer. What's up, dudes?
So with the basin elementals, or the basic elementals, however you want to call them, the one that is next to Mr. O'Shea, you see that lasso once more go out towards you, Wayland. Please. That's going to be a natural 20 for a 24 to hit.
I'm going to use my reaction to absorb elements to just initially. This is the
Initially
first
have
spell.
this.
This is the first spell that Wayleg has. It's like sees this guy, it's like, oh, what did that damn book say? Ignis Absorbus, and then like, bam.
Ignis
Oh my god,
Absorbus.
I just did the opposite
It's
of
Latin.
what Brian did. This is insane. Okay. So it's immediately 30 points of fire damage
Holy dicks!
because of it being a crit. And then I rolled 2 1s and a 3 on 3d10.
Damn.
So
Damn.
35.
yeah,
I'm
so
already-
35, half to 17, halved again with absorbed elements to 8. 8 points of fire damage to you off of
Wow.
a deadly crit.
Oh.
And then you are pulled 10 feet towards it over the lava.
We call that the womp womp.
Saloon is good.
Womp womp.
What? Don't want me.
You know what? Actually, hold on. Actually, I'm gonna use my reaction to take some of that damage too. Why not, Waylon?
Oh, thank
These are the
you.
only things left. So
Wait, if
it
you
was
take
8.
damage, do I take it too? Or is it only damage that
No, this
you're...
is-
Okay.
Yeah.
This is splashing out, hitting everybody.
Minus 6, so you only take 2 damage.
Oh my god, yes, but the lava's coming at me real fast. I can take it.
from a
I can handle
crit.
that though. 2 damage from a
my
crit.
God.
This shit ain't nothing
We
to me,
went-
man.
We took it
Oh,
from 35 to 2. I'm very sorry, Monty.
This is like
Had all the hope leave his
this
eyes.
is the D&D version of extreme couponing.
Actually, gain help from a crit.
Oh,
Clip
yeah.
that! Clip that!
For real. Oh my god.
I actually have a tear, like, I can feel a tear in my eye right now.
Oh my god. That was
Waylon, you're good.
amazing.
When it gets back to me, I got you. You're good.
No, he needs me here for the atmosphere.
The other one is going to send its arms out and take 2 firebolt shots. One at Kai and then one at Wayling. He's going skeet shooting. Fuck you.
Like, I'm falling. I'm falling, bro. I'm
So-
a wriggly little bastard.
God, that's wild.
I've already used my reaction, so I
Hey,
gotta take
Kai,
four.
how does a natural 20 feel against you?
Damn!
As I just did
I also
back-to-back
have absorb
20s.
elements.
Let's go.
So I'll also absorb
Wait,
element.
No, you've already used your
did
reaction to heal.
You used
Damn. Okay, that's fine.
So,
Yeah.
4
Fire
damage
damage.
reduced to 2, bitch. Fuck you.
yeah.
You're
Who did I
kidding.
say I was shooting at? Waylon?
Me.
Wayland.
Wayland, yeah.
I can handle it.
That's good. I think that's a 19 to hit. Yeah, 12 plus 7 to hit on you.
Either way, 2 nat 20s in a row is like
No, that is impressive.
Not 20. So, 20.
30.
20. No, this is Firebolt. So it's 2d10s, not the other thing.
Oh, okay.
So 2d10, so it's 24 reduced to 12.
12. Okay.
Yeah.
Word.
Yeah, thank you for reminding me. I was just so deflated I forgot. I was like a balloon at the end of a lifespan. I was like, eh.
you needed a pick me up after that.
Yeah. What am I doing? Where's
I don't think absorb
Good for
elements
you.
last for a full turn though.
No, because it already went through, but you do have additional damage on your next melee strike. So that is going to be 18 fire damage reduced to 9, Waylon, because of
Okay,
your
I
ring.
can handle that.
Holy shit!
Waylon, how you looking?
Oh, I'm good. Actually, here, let me update my color. But like,
Yeah.
I'm not doing bad.
Well, we're about
To be
to.
fair, you did completely dominate us in the first half of this combat, so it's only fair.
We can say
Yeah.
another
Lilith's
word. We don't have to
Lilith's
say
the one that
dominate.
rolled all the natural 20s in the first half.
Yeah, I was just saying Lilith has been
That is
holding
true.
it down for everyone.
Lilith
Respect.
did hold it down hard, respectfully.
But Eleanor's been coming through and cleaning up house.
Respectfully.
I had whipped into shape. Be like, oh wait, no, I gotta get into gear.
All right.
Yeah.
Time to have fun. Lilith is going to run over and she's going to dash using her bonus action because she's a rogue with cunning action. And she's going to try and rip the chain that is holding the gem. And she's going to try and use it as a swing to get over to the base and elemental.
Oh,
Okay.
that's sick. Oh, that's sick.
So that's going to be an
Natural one
athletics
acrobatic.
check.
Falls in the lava and dies.
She's
Come on,
she has a
one
plus
and
4.
seven.
She's a plus 14 to her athletics, so it's going to be a 32.
Yeah.
Damn.
As
Yeah.
she just swings over and gets next to the base and elemental and is going to take 2 longsword attacks. Right up next to
Yeah.
it.
damn.
As she's trying to take as much aggro as possible here. Okay, well, that's more like me. Natural 1 on the first. And then
Okay.
a 27 on the second. D10, D6. Wow, I'm rolling so many 1s for damage here, baby. That's going to be... Wait, does she have a thing for this? Yes, she does. She has great weapon fighting. I knew I had something for it. That's much
A
better.
rogue with great weapon fighting? That's bananas.
It's a rogue fighter multi-class. It's going great. So that's going to be... That was a 6. So 16 points of slashing damage on the 1 attack that hit. A level 9 multi-class. And she's up next to the base and elemental. And that will end her turn. Giltesh, you are prone in between 3 dead firewolves.
Okay. I'm going to use half my movement and stand up.
On God?
And I look. And. Huh? What?
Huh? On Team Matt
Hot to
himself?
go.
Themselves?
Sorry. It kind of cut out, so I was like, I didn't quite hear. Okay. And I'd be like, can y'all save Wayland?
I can. I
can handle
got
it. Don't worry.
Oh, he's falling?
Yes.
Yes.
Look, this is completely within my wheelhouse. Y'all take care of yourselves. This shit ain't nothing
Sure?
to me, man. I am 100% sure.
Okay.
Okay.
That's gonna change my plan. I was gonna stone shape a pillar under you to grab you, but
Ow, that would just
I'll just-
hurt.
I'll go grab
From the
it.
wall, out from the wall.
Too.
from the wall, out from the wall to grab you, so you have something to land on.
Okay. If that's the case, then I will do another on the base and elemental that Lilith is at. I will do a Toll the Dead as well.
Tour the day.
Wisdom.
Big cantrip.
That's going to be a 2 plus 7 for a 9.
Oof.
Another 3d12 coming your way.
Yeah.
Oh, you gonna be
As
sick
I,
of me.
I believe Kai and Enos both speak Primordial, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Why?
That's gonna be another 21 points on the
Oh my
chronic
god.
damage. 7, 6, and
Jesus.
8.
Nasty. Big cantrip.
Solid.
Oh, wait. Because I just remember this. I read this last time. Blessed Strikes.
Yes, that's right. You do
when-
extra d8s.
So an extra d8 to this thing.
Just remember that as well.
And that's 3 points of radiant damage.
It is still alive, but it
That'd
is
be
it
funny.
is just flickering there. It is struggling.
Okay. Well, alright. Bonus action, spiritual weapon right beside it at 2nd level. Fuck this guy, man.
Can I move that far?
You could.
It's
It's a
60 feet
60 feet
when you-
cast. Yeah.
Oh, word.
When it first is summoned, then it's like 20 feet of movement afterwards.
Yeah.
Damn, that's gonna be a 10 to hit.
Misses.
I don't have any use of War God. Well, it's there.
Good round. Good round. All
yeah.
good round.
That'll be my turn.
Top of round 6. Maybe we'll get out of this corner. It is Kai's turn.
Kai sees Lilith there, spiritual weapon, Waylon falling and being like, "Oh, I'm good," and just kind of just looks at his body plummeting and just like, "All right, okay, if you're good, then you're good." And then they're gonna cast Call Lightning on the basin, on the basin elemental, and I'll do it at
Okay.
Fuck it, we ball. I'll do it at level. I don't need to go crazy.
I
Wait,
think
it's
it's
a
a
third
deck
level.
save.
Yeah, I'll do it. Yeah.
Which one is it gonna be at? The one that's almost dead, or the one that hasn't been touched?
We need to start getting things like gone. So wait.
You got.
Well, I already said I'm doing it. I'm already saying I'm doing it. So it's gonna be called lightning at level. So
Okay. On
to
that
this
one.
guy right here.
It's a dexterity saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to be a natural 20 for a 19 total.
For a 19 total. So that just barely passed, but it still takes half, right?
It has 3 health. Oh, it's 6 health, actually.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
it
how
still
much?
takes half. It takes
Okay.
half.
There's still
Oh.
a slight chance, but let's just see.
I thought it had 3 health left. I went, yeah, it's fucked.
20 total.
Damn.
The lightning rings out from the basin that it stays within and becomes no more.
And I'm gonna just start running. I guess I'm trying to do diagonals to here, or not diagonals, but like movement to get closer to Waylon, just in case he doesn't have it.
All right.
I've got a plan.
Okay.
And that ends my turn.
Enos, it is you. Nothing else to hit in melee.
Yeah. How off the edge is Wayland?
You probably dropped about at least 10 feet at this point.
How much length do I have until I hit the ground?
Your turn.
Feet. Yeah.
Oh,
I have
like,
time
until it
before I
hits
hit
the
the
ground, you have 10 feet before you hit lava.
Okay.
So it depends on how fast of a reaction you have.
I'm Wayland O'Shea.
That's right.
That's what the memorial's gonna say. I am Wayland O'Shea.
Yeah, I was Waylon.
In memoriam,
The
I am
memorial.
Wayland O'Shea.
The memorial should say,
Oh,
this shit wasn't anything to him, man.
Yeah, but Enos, it is your
So-
turn.
Because I have absolutely no range whatsoever, I'm just gonna say fuck it, we bowl. So first things first, I'm the realist. I'm gonna use Giant Smite to get big again.
All right.
Shout out to Blue. It's like I'm gonna.
Let's go. Let's
Anyways,
go. And I have 40 feet of movement, so I'm assuming I can get there,
Yep. Easily enough.
right? So I will dash to where Wayland is and just use my action to reach out for him because I have no range. So even if I wanted to hit base and elemental, I cannot.
Yeah.
And that would mean my rage would also end at the end of this turn because I have neither been hit or hit anything.
Correct.
But I now am holding.
Well, you
Wayland
could hit
for
Wayland
1
O'Shea back to safety.
You just punch him downwards.
Because like theoretically,
bounce
your
off the
axe
wall.
is also bigger, so you have a much bigger range if you use your axe in your hand.
I
In
grab
memoriam of
onto your
Rasmus.
hand. Or just stick.
Yeah,
Wait,
no.
no. I have something cool planned. Stick your hand out. Just stick your hand out.
I'm sticking my hand out basically.
He's
and
gonna
using
shoot
my
your
action.
All right, Wayland, it is your time to shine.
Let me check my crossbow. Not my crossbow bolt bag. Yep, right there. One crossbow bolt with a wire attached to it. Wayland while falling, a very swift strike. Crossbow pulls up, shoots it directly into Enos's hand, piercing it.
I knew. I told you.
Range up, baby.
Okay, roll an attack.
Don't miss though.
Okay, I
No,
should
you
get
have-
some kind of thing for. I have rope trick. It's not as funny.
You could.
I technically
Oh
use
my-
my action. I technically use my action to give you the help action. Would that give you advantage on hitting my
What's your AC?
16?
It doesn't matter. Okay, I hit it. 19.
Okay.
You
So
reach
just
your
a very-
giant hand out, you just get a bullet straight through your hand.
Can I do minimum damage? Can I choose to do minimum damage?
You don't do any damage. I was just fucking with you.
I'm just hitting him like a fucking I
Yeah,
got
he's
a
already a
bullet.
giant
Fish
smite.
You now have a yo-yo, Enos.
I'm like holding onto the rope, and like you now have me fully attached to you. For my bonus action, I guess I don't know. What to do? I think I can just climb back up.
Yeah,
I'll just use my movement to climb back up.
yeah, easily enough. You get back, get back over to land.
Thank you so much. I don't have any. For my bonus action, I guess I'll just dash and move to the end of the this platform here.
The catwalk.
Yeah, catwalk.
Perfect. Eleonora,
Oh.
it is your turn.
Thank you so much. That was awesome.
Oh boy. Well, I mean, really all that's left is this base and elemental. And I'm not gonna really be able to carry any of you guys. So I'll just start leading the way, and I'm just gonna use my action. Well, Giltesh, you doing okay, bud?
Oh yes, I'm doing fine.
Alright, bet. I'm gonna use my action to dash and get all the way over here. Be like, are we going to the fire plant or not?
Fair enough.
Is that your turn?
For funsies, as a bonus action, I'll cast Shield of Faith on, I guess on myself, because no one else is close enough.
Yeah.
Really. So, yeah, that's it.
Because he might start shooting at you for real.
So
Because if I use my if I use my action to dash, I don't get the extra normal 15 or 30 feet of movement, right?
extra neural what?
Never mind. If I use my action to dash, I don't get my regular movement stacked. Correct?
You
It's
get
basically
30
using-
and 30.
That's right. Okay, that's what I thought.
Okay.
30 on 30 on 30.
My brain is not working, so that's my turn.
Okay. The
Word.
base and elemental is going to make its bow again, because I believe Eleanor is now going to be within range. Yep.
And the platform at the bottom is at level with it, correct?
Roughly, yeah. They're actually a little bit higher, so they have a height advantage. But yeah, they make the big bow and are going to take a rock shot over at you, or stone arrow shot. Hoity-toity. I need that to be a higher number than what I rolled, an 18 to hit.
That is my AC.
Let's go. 12, 19, 22, 23 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh.
23.
Yep, as it pulls back and just hits you straight in the chest.
And then my concentration is a straight.
It would be a
D20, right?
DC. Yeah, it would be your Constitution saving throw, DC 12. 11 or 12, so I'll just say 12.
That's gonna be a 19, motherfucker.
Yeah, that's fine.
Hell yeah.
Woo!
And
Watch your language.
and for Enos and Kai, you hear that one going, "You've killed them all. What are you doing?"
These things are sentient.
These are mages.
Just very quickly, did I lose my rage or not?
Yes,
Because I got hit technically. No? Okay.
because it was at the end of your turn.
Yeah. Oh, true. Okay.
Okay. Lilith's gonna
Yeah,
try
okay.
and do another athletics check to keep up the momentum to swing to the other side. That's gonna be even higher with a 33. As she goes and swings over next to Eleonora. I'm gonna make a secret roll. That's what I wanted to see. She lands and falls prone. Giltesh, is your turn.
Oh,
But she made it, so we're good.
Yeah, she landed. Eleonora, you hear her go, "What?" and then just hits the ground.
Okay.
Oh,
I'll scream, Eleonora, how are you looking? That looked like that hurt. Okay. It didn't pick up on the mic.
oh, she just did a thumbs up.
Okay.
I said I'm good.
Me, I'm gonna
Okay,
make my
cool.
thumbs up arc.
I was looking at my spell list. I'm sorry. Okay. Well, then I will do 30-foot radius. Nah. I'm going to do. I'm going to run over to. I have how many feet of movement? 30 feet. So I'm gonna do. How much is it to jump down? It's like 10 feet.
It won't cost you anything to jump, but it is a 10-foot drop.
Okay.
Which I guess
sure.
would take fall damage, but I haven't done that yet, so I'm not worried about it.
Okay. Yeah. And then I'm going to. So we'll say it's 5. Move past the dog. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Give me a wisdom
Is that
saving throw.
lava?
Oh
Yeah.
no.
Yeah, I thought so. That's
Easy.
what happened with Lilith.
Okay, it's easy. 17.
You feel a presence, but it doesn't seem to be intruding.
Oh,
Okay.
if Lilith was within my aura,
Lilith.
she would have had.
no, I love Lilith.
She rolled a 6, so it's not really gonna
Would it-
matter.
Okay, I was gonna say she would technically be within my aura.
Yeah.
That was my. Oh God, that was my movement. I will then. So does it look like how? What's Lilith looking like? Since I felt that presence, does it seem like she's felt the presence as well?
From this distance, you can't really get a good sight line on her.
Okay.
You did hear her just like land.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I'll see the other one, and I'm just gonna throw out a guiding bolt
All right.
at 3rd level to the last basic 22 to hit.
Easily. These guys.
Okay.
These guys do not have a very high AC because they cannot move.
Okay. Okay, so that's going to be 6d6 for 3rd level guiding bolt.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, when I look at that, I got 6d6 right here. Okay. Oh, it's alright. 11, 12, 14, 17, 18 points of damage.
Not too bad.
Of radiant specifically. Or, yes.
And it is now glowing.
Yeah, that'll be. And then, since I'm closer, can I use a sorcery point and do a
Ooh.
bonus action Toll the Dead?
Absolutely.
Wisdom saving throw.
That is a natural 1.
Well, there's another 3d6 necrotic.
3d12
Okay.
plus a d8.
3d12, yes.
Because they took damage.
Oh, right. Plus d8. Thank you for reminding me. Okay. All right. Oh man. Yeah, you're gonna hate me, Monty, when I say this number.
6.
Okay,
More than 50?
so
6.
no, it's not 6.
And how many do I need to
total.
pass?
Did you say 36 total?
30 total. I have rolled a 12 and a 9 for 21, plus an 8. Oh no, that's even better. So 17 plus 12 is 29 plus 3. So 32 points of damage.
Ah! Owie.
I rolled a 12, a 9, and an 8.
Actually, it'd be in the orange. So, it just sees you appear. Who are you? But you don't understand it. As you send out these two. What the fuck?
Oh,
Gilter speaks primordial.
Does he?
I do indeed.
Yeah.
I do indeed.
Okay. So yeah, you understand him like, what are you doing here?
Killing you, and then I hit him with the guiding bolt, and then like the little ding 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 told the dead, and that's my turn.
We are guardians sent to die. Top of round 7, it is Kai's turn.
Okay, wait. Actually, when he says that, like, can I be like, does he want us to kill him? When he says like doomed to die?
Like for them specifically, they have 5 feet of movement, so they can't really go anywhere.
Okay.
They like showed up to protect this location. Is kind of the sense that you're getting from it. So they're trying to do their job, but they're failing.
Okay, cool.
With my movement, would I be able to, because I gotta traverse the gap, would I be able to get near Enos?
Yeah.
Okay. Then let me see. 5, 10, 15, 20?
For the jump down for
25.
20. Yep.
Yeah, 25. And I want to see if I have a sight line on this spell.
I want to specify it was 2 sorcery points for quicken spell, not 1.
Yep,
I've
you're all
already
good.
identified.
And that should be all of your sorcery points.
Yes.
I do have a sight line. It's a little bit, but I still get it.
Yeah.
You'll
probably have half cover.
It's a save, so I'm chilling. As Kai is just running and like trying to traverse down the gap, you see these bugs start like coming out of the cracks in his arms and body, and just start rushing out as he casts Insect Swarm. Insect Plague, my bad.
I believe that's a radius, right?
It's 300 feet range, and then on top of it is 20 foot radius.
Okay, I was like, I'm somewhat familiar with the spell.
Yeah, 20 foot radius.
It's a con save, if I had to guess.
Yeah.
16.
Fail. Because of the
phylactery.
Item. Yeah. So that's 4d10 magical piercing, if that makes a difference.
Does.
Word. Okay.
The greater elementals are different from the bestial elementals.
Word.
If that helps you understand how the stat blocks work.
Okay. $29 points of piercing bug damage.
How do you want to plague this?
I don't want to plague this.
It was at 20
Yeah.
health.
Yeah, as Kai is just running around and the bugs just fly off, it's almost as if you see a conductor conducting music. It's just swirling in his hands. They're just kind of just circulating as the bugs are just like grinding and biting at this thing. As you just see it just spinning and rotating in this space.
That's tough.
Ew.
As it becomes no more. We are officially out of combat.
Can I go over to Lilith and, like, because I would have heard her be like, what?
Mm-hmm.
Lilith, what happens? Are you okay?
You just see her laying there. You check her eyes, and you don't see any attention behind it.
Can I do a medicine check?
You'd want to.
Please. I don't know why I said it like that.
Please.
Please.
Would I have to do an athletics check to retrieve my mace of the snow giant? Because I slammed it into the wall to save myself.
Most likely, yeah.
Okay. Well,
Can I-
I'll do it while I still have advantage, and I'm still big.
Yep, you're good.
I was just saying, would a thorn whip help him in this endeavor?
He sunk that bitch so far in there. I don't think.
Okay.
I don't think so.
Okay.
I think he got a
mind.
27 on his athletics check to put it in there.
Yeah.
So he has to roll above that
thorn
to
whip
get it
ain't
back.
doing shit.
Hey, yo. I rolled
got a-
probably the same, I think. I got an 18 plus 9, 28. Just barely above.
That's not how that math works. But yeah, meets it, beats it.
18, 27. Sorry, I do math wrong.
As you grab on, you where you are standing, Kai. You feel the catwalk kind of dip for a second.
Oh.
It doesn't go much farther than a dip, but you might want to move.
Yeah, Eleanor, what were you saying though? First and foremost.
I got a 17 medicine check.
Her conscious is not there right now.
Uh-oh.
Do I get a feeling from this that if I were to inflict minor damage that would help pull her out, or is this some kind of magical?
Like, you've seen this happen a couple times now. And it's just a timely thing. Like, they'll just come out of it eventually. You've never tested anything beyond just giving time.
Okay.
Yo, Tesh, give me a wisdom saving throw.
Well, even better, 22.
Okay.
Do I feel like that presence come back again?
Yeah, and you know exactly where it's coming from.
Okay. Everybody, I need to get out of here.
Okay, then the portal's still open, correct?
Yep, very
still
much so.
Portaling? Okay.
Lilith have a ring.
I go over to, well, I guess first and foremost, turn on the boots of levitation. So I take a running jump and then surf the air with
Hell yeah.
with boots of levitation because I'm not trying to be on this platform any longer.
Yeah, easily enough, you just flutter on over.
Cool. And I want to be where, like, right here, just to get eyes on Lilith.
Where the people are.
And I look over at Eleonora. I don't have anything for her. We could either bring her with, which I don't think would be a good idea, or we've killed the things that are here. And can I do a medicine check on her?
If you'd want to.
DM, underneath the gym, is there a walkway or is that a gap?
It is a gap. But it's not a big gap.
Okay.
I'm gonna buy some
18
shirts.
plus 4, so that is a 22 for Kai.
Oh my god, is that an American Eagle?
She seems safe right now, but similar to what Eleonora saw, she's wherever her consciousness is not in her body.
Okay.
Like, this is some soul pulling type shit that's happening.
Yeah, I'm going to run towards you guys. And I'm saying this as Giltesh. I'm going to make my way towards you. If I do anything weird, please put me down.
I've got a command spell I can put on you if I need to use it.
Whatever you need to do, I, Giltesh, do not want to break this gym, and I'm going to start moving forward.
We can't leave Lilith here because she might be at risk of breaking this gem.
I could carry her,
I'll
probably.
get to here and then wait to see if I need to make a
Okay.
check.
It's not that. She doesn't have fire resistance.
Okay,
Yeah,
what if we go to the previous room, take a
She has
breather?
potions.
We probably...
She has
No, I'm
one
saying
more
we
potion.
go to the previous room and take a breather and figure out what we're going to do. Because I didn't get
Okay.
hurt, but you guys did. but I did use a lot of my stuff. So what if we, before we jump into somewhere we don't know, we go into the back room, and then we take a breather. We'll bring Lilith with us.
I can, I wild shape into an eagle and pick up Lilith, and I start flying in that direction.
Okay.
You are
sounds
not
good.
going to make
You
it
can do
down the
that,
stairs as an eagle. I will tell you that much
Oh.
right now.
But at
I
least
think
to the way we
Yeah.
can go down. Yeah, that's not all the way, but at least to
the
farther
entrance.
away from this gem to the
We
entrance.
can
yeah.
off-screen moving
Yeah.
Lilith, I think. I don't know if that needs
Okay.
to be an on-screen deal.
But easily enough, if you guys want to take a short rest, you'd have to completely leave Plume's watch. You're not going to have a comfortable short rest with the amount of heat that emanates from this volcano.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I was just gonna say far enough where it's not like blistering hot.
Yeah, so
Because
just
the rings are
outside the
helping,
entrance.
but I know they're not gonna help too much.
Mhm.
Okay, works for me.
Me too.
Caw-caw.
You make your way back through the stairs, back through the tunnel, under the broken doorway, and find yourself back in the freezing air of the mountain outside. But as you guys are on the outside of Plume's watch, you take your not long rest. How dare I? You take your short
Oh.
rest as you guys kind of eat and everything. If there's anything you want to do during the short rest, you absolutely can. If not, we can roll to the next event.
I think Kai, as he's just sitting there, is just like seeing people's like burn marks all over them. I think it kind of just gets very real for him in this moment. Like it all kind of just sets in that he's actually here. It's just like, and you feel as he's kind of just there to himself. You remember him stuttering long before, and now that we're here, it's kind of just like, are you all okay? How are you all doing?
Okay, Kai, what are you? Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm nervous. I'm really nervous. I'm terrified. I'm terrified.
Waylon hands you a cigarette.
He looks at it, it's just like,
These, they're not, like, you just, it's, we're most likely gonna die from other stuff.
Do I?
Oh no,
Like, inhale it.
I have no memories, but I know that's wrong.
Kai kind of just puts out a finger and then just hits the butt of the cigarette on the finger and just like.
I thought you were gonna eat it. I thought you were gonna eat it.
Wait, like the Orville?
That'd be so funny.
I was visioning when Roger had his first cigarette from American Dad, he put it in backwards.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I was thinking the Orville's. You don't eat them. 500 cigarettes.
He holds it and then just has it in his hand. Am I supposed to feel anything? I feel very.
You're supposed to feel amazing. Waylon keeps sucking on his.
Has like 3 going. I feel great.
Yeah.
I can stop whenever I want.
I'll
No,
try
I can't.
Waylon, can I have a cigarette too?
Yes, and Waylon goes to his pouch and makes sure that he's got 2 pouches, one that has sheafs of paper that are filled with poison that are like rolled into cylinders, and then another one that has the cigarettes. And he says, I brought extra for the trip because I figured we'd be here. And he hands you a cigarette.
Thank you.
I don't know. I'm just nervous about going to the fire plane, seeing my dad again. And Waylon, I've been thinking about some of the things that you've said, and I've thought of maybe how I'm handling that situation. It's not. I've been doing a lot of thinking.
Well, that's the first step.
Yeah, it is. We're gonna see a lot of how you said it before, unsavory people, how you worded it earlier. And they want me to be here, but a lot of them don't like me. Just to be honest, they need our help, but I don't know. It just leaves a sour pit in my stomach. You see that he's kind of just thinking, it's just like, I have a stomach, right? It's just like, stomach.
Well,
Incinerator.
And I'm aware that where we're going is not the most comfortable of places for you to be in. So, I trust all of you to make your own judgments. You're all adults. You are all moral. And deep down, I think. And then I look at Enos. And then I look away from Enos.
During
Enos is
this
sharpen.
going
He's
on,
just sharpening his axe.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, during this going on, Eleonora is like just taking the time to heal up, but I'm definitely like just leaned against Enos's shoulder, but it makes it even funnier that like he's letting her lean on him while he's just sharpening his blade, but she's just like half asleep, just so worn out from the fight.
But I was in that basement with you, and when things went sour, you were a defensive person. You helped me. I would say you saved my life. But I just think that I'm introducing new ideas of not hyperviolence into this group.
And
Not pacifism per se. Sometimes
No.
you gotta beat the shit out of somebody, but yeah.
I appreciate it. I do, and that's what I was thinking about. But also, I want you all to know, because I haven't been as open as I should. I talk a big game about being open with everyone, but I've seen some stuff that scares me, and I don't want to make my problems your problems. It's a weird give and take that's not fair. I'm cool with you giving me stuff, but I always feel a little uncomfortable giving back, so I'll give back this time. Yeah.
Go. No, continue.
I've been contacted by someone in the fire plane multiple times on multiple occasions. At least more than 3, I think, of my father, and how he is a lot different than before, crushing people. And I don't mean like, oh, I'm just larger than you. I mean, I'm more massive than you, and my fists could splat you. Type of
so
thing.
like a giant.
Yeah, a giant. Maybe not like a giant as in the creature, but giant as in massive.
What
Okay.
exactly is your father again?
An elemental.
And your mom was a volcano?
That felt racist.
That felt crazy. It's like, I'm kidding.
To be fair, that is how you've explained it.
Eleanor,
How does that
um,
physically work? I mean, I've never really had the concept of procreation explained, but I'm pretty sure a fire elemental is not supposed to be able to make a baby with the volcano. But again,
no,
I don't
let me. no,
Eleanor just half asleep
Yeah.
right now, like
let me explain.
rambling.
So in my plane, in my village, we pray to this volcano, Mount Saritani. And this mountain, every once in a while, an heir is given to the king, to the ruler. And we have these like shamans, more or less, if that's how you want to describe them, that speak to the flame and know when this boon is going to be given, basically. Let me look at my backstory to make it even 100% correct, because I'm pretty sure I roundabout said it, but let me be
Yeah.
even.
There's the All Flame that is the main leader, I
Which
believe,
would
because I have to remember as well.
Yeah. the All Flame is what Kai's dad is, his title.
So
Yeah.
you're not like genetically. You were given as a gift to your dad.
If you want to word it that way, it's a tradition of my people, and we have these clans, and I'll explain it more while we're there so you can see it. But about that, yeah, I was given, more or less. I was a boon. I don't like saying that because that makes me feel uncomfortable, but yes, I was. My father wanted a son, and he prayed and prayed and prayed, and got a son. So that's how it's just, I don't know. It hurts. My relationship with my father isn't the best, and the relationship with my people isn't the best. But they called me here. They needed some sort of help. So I don't know if they want to rekindle things, not to make a joke, but they wanted me to be here. So now that I'm here, maybe I have to rule. I don't know. I haven't really thought about it if I wanted to rule, but things need to change because how things are going on there is not good at all. So,
Has Lilith woken up at this point?
I wasn't going to cut off the monologue, so no.
yeah, it's ruthless over there. There's 4 main clans that are there: the Bunari, Megora, Toa, and Nishata.
Yeah, you're gonna have to send me those now.
Get those written down, please.
Yeah.
Hmm.
You write it down, and it's like, man, I didn't think that these names were in Elvish.
Yeah.
They're primordial, kind of. And they're all ruthless in their own way. Like, I mean, some are nicer than others, but they all have their own thing that makes them dangerous in some way, shape, or form.
It's around this time, Enos, you take 21 points of stabbing damage.
Uh-oh.
As Lilith
What?
wakes up behind you, and you can see in her face that she's not there, and her mouth's kind of going feral as she just has the sword going straight through you. It's a very similar feeling since you got stabbed in the heart a few days ago.
Can I react?
I'll jump up, like feeling his body shake. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Can I react to this?
Sure.
I was gonna say, is she coming back?
I shoot her in the head with a blunt crossbow bolt.
Okay.
Oh,
Go
yeah.
for it. Roll an attack.
So, bam. It's one of the dull-headed ones, so hopefully shouldn't pierce skull, but 23.
That hits.
Okay, sneak attack, and then a d8 for crossbow damage. Oh heavens to Delaware, where's my dice bag? I need a d8! Oh god, it's so dark in this bitch.
Am I able to use interception for this?
You have no idea. It was a surprise round.
Yeah.
Damn.
Okay, let's see here. 12, 14, 16, 18, 19, plus 8, 27, plus dexterity 5,
32.
32.
You watch as it hits her in the face. She goes, "Ow! What was that?
Stabbed him!
Yeah, I was gonna
What do
ask
you
the same
mean?"
thing.
And like looks down. Oh no.
You're not judge, jury, and executioner, you're
Oh,
just the
no.
police! Another cop, mad with power.
Oh no. Okay. Like you can see she's very upset that she did that.
You
You're
okay?
healed for 16
I'm
hit points,
fine.
Enos.
Okay, the sword is now very imbued in you.
Oh,
I don't know what to do.
You
All right,
took a
Enos,
tumble.
breathe in. Wayland's got a foot on your back and hands on the sword handle.
Okay, give me a sleight of
Okay.
hand check to dodge the arteries.
Oh, I got this. This is the person you want doing surgery. Trust.
Can I help with like
You
for,
can do a
for
medicine check. Yeah.
I've got reliable talent.
I'm also preparing if this goes south. I
We
am
do have
waiting to
room
see.
if you
21.
I can see it. I'll cast heal as soon as Enos looks like he goes.
I'm
down.
literally right there.
21.
It's fine.
The
you're
medicine
fine.
is 17.
Okay. So we'll round that up to a 25. As you just yank it out with extreme precision as the healing goes through to close it up fast enough without having to expend heal.
Okay.
Right. Breathe
As
in. Breathe
Lilith is
out.
just full shock right now.
Do I still use
I'll-
my healing hands?
Mhm.
Okay.
Lilith, can we talk?
Yeah.
I'll take Lilith. The rest of you, I'll talk to her.
Yeah, she like drops all of her weapons.
I feel like I know what this might be.
Here,
Do
Enos,
you
this
want-
will make you feel better. Give him a cigarette.
Giltesh, do you want me to leave Ember with you?
We're just walking over, not like within like 10 feet. We're not going like anywhere crazy.
Okay. Then Ember just looks at the both of you and then it kind of just follows behind me.
Lilith, are you okay?
Yeah.
Did you hear the voice too?
Yes, I did. They talked to me for a little while. But that's not what the outburst was from.
Oh, okay. What was the outburst from then? It's okay. You
I'm
can tell me.
still not used to waking up with all of the adrenaline in the body. So my body reacts primally before I do end up waking up.
Oh. Has that always happened?
It's been of recent time, that's why I've been staying at my house and not the barracks.
Okay. Would I know if like a greater restoration might help in this cause?
You can give me an Arcana check.
Okay.
That was a great line read.
Yeah. Thank you. Oh, that's pretty good actually. 22 Arcana.
You start to think about this as your scales kind of frill, not just your necklace, but your actual scales. And you
Ooh.
hear the voice in the back of your head. Oh, I'm so sorry I did that to her. Oh, she isn't used to this yet.
Oh, okay. Am I talking like in my head?
Yeah, you're basically talking to your necklace, which was given by the white head of Tiamat.
Okay. Well, I know she's not used to this, but is there a way for her to not be affected by this?
Your restoration prowess could make it go faster. Slow it down, whatever you want it to be considered. She'll have it less often. It'll take a good year or so for her to become less primal.
Oh. Okay. Lilith, I'll
Yes.
tell you what. Continue to stay at the home, because I believe, and I'll kind of look back at the group. Are we all going to the fire plane, like, in a few minutes?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. If you go back home, stay home, don't go to the barracks, do what you've been doing, and when we get back, I'm going to try and help you.
Is this because of everything that's happened recently?
It's from, I believe, the white gem, like the red one in there, except the one that we broke.
Okay.
I've also been affected by it. You're not the only one.
Yeah, but you're much stronger willed than I, from what I've been able to
don't-
notice.
Well, at the time I wasn't, but I think now I've gotten a little bit better.
Good luck.
Thank you.
And
Same to you as well.
she kind of gets her military demeanor. She's just putting a facade on. You guys better come back, or I'll have to go in there and find you.
We'll do, Lilith.
I'll send a hunting party after you all.
Ooh.
I'll take care of them. Don't worry.
Is that a threat? You made that sound like a threat. Was that you threatening?
She just lunges at you.
Another stab.
She has the claws. She still has weapons on her.
Yeah,
She's still very deadly even without the weapons.
It's not meant to be a threat. To be fair.
Yeah. Which, speaking of, Liz, you can take your weapons with you. You
Yeah,
don't have to
I was
here with
going
us.
to.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
Because the reason they hit harder is not because they're special weapons, it's because I'm stronger.
Hey, Gab, it was a threat.
You're lucky
Oh.
I'm gonna pretend like I don't know your fake persona. Sheaths the sword, puts the bow back on their back. Gives Kai a big old hug.
God, you hear a bunch of rocks break. Just Lilith. I'll come back. I will.
And I'll make sure the child doesn't think anything different. And the people that were under your stead will be fine.
Thank you.
Because we can't have the king and queen of Amora being in this debacle.
Yeah. Yes.
Because I don't think Lilith knows anything about Dama.
No. and honestly, I think I don't want them duking it out. They're nice and they like each other, but also egos would get in the way a tiny bit, I feel.
I wasn't gonna mention anything about Dama to Lilith, but as they're getting ready to leave, I'll just like do the kind of like where you clasp each other's like forearms, and just I'll lean in. Order of Odium has made a presence here, and I want to know that we can return safely, but I don't want them to harm your city as well. So just be on the lookout, be careful, but I think someone might already be trying to take care of them for you.
We have a very good guard system here. Don't worry, Eleonora.
Mm-hmm.
I'd really like to not be ambushed when I come back. So
If you come back through this portal, they're gonna have no idea where you are. But
Well, I
if you,
meant,
if you
like,
can get
come back to
word
the
to
city.
us, then we can let you know what the stakes are. Completely oblivious to everything at this point.
I whisper to Enos, the guard system can't be that good. I'm not in jail.
Yeah, I was just thinking that actually. Like, how are you? And we met you outside.
we
the
should
palace.
all be in jail right now.
Theoretically.
I like slowly tuck away all of the stolen weapons.
Yeah, because Lilith has no idea you guys robbed a building.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
well,
no
yeah.
need to know that.
Yeah.
She doesn't. It's the perfect crime.
Mind your damn business.
It really was. Anyway, moving
Because
on.
why would an evil family go to the cops and be like, hey, these assholes
Yeah.
stole from us. Aren't you supposed to be in jail? Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Whoa.
Let's
They
not
stole,
call
like,
a screw
stolen
but
items.
fuck you. Like,
Yeah.
calm down.
Exactly.
It
We're
belongs
just stealing
to
it
the
back.
museum.
We're
Exactly.
stealing it back.
But Lilith watches you guys go back into Plume's watch. You enter the facility once more. The melted beams. They're just absolute horrid conditions that it has been left in over the last 15 to 20 years. Under the doorway, through the tunnel, up the stairs we go. Back into a room with a big old gem. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
I would say,
Me?
quickly, on the way
Gildash.
there, can I say something on the way there?
Yeah.
Just to speak, because Kai said something I wanted to respond to. Kai, when we were having that conversation back there, you mentioned that your problem, you don't want to put your problems on us, but you're happy with us putting our problems on you. Is that correct?
Yes, I know it doesn't make sense. It's just, yeah, yes.
I understand, and it's a difficult thing, but I think the 5 of us in total have chosen to stay with each other for a reason. So I feel like at this point, everybody's problems becomes everybody's problems. It's not our individual things. That's why we're, kind of like a team. I think y'all said Sunbringers.
Yeah, I wasn't.
We
I
can
wasn't.
workshop it.
Yeah, I wasn't
Yeah,
there for
listen.
the. Yeah, but
But
I mean,
that being-
it's fine.
But
It's fine.
that being said, you need to understand that it's okay for us to help you with your problems, and I'll also kind of make like a slight glare over, and not even like a glare, but like a head turn, I guess, over to Eleanor because I don't really have eyes. To Eleanor when I
You'll
talk about
pick up the thing and turn it.
yeah. Some people
Like throwing your hair behind you, just grab.
yeah.
It's like the Batman 1989 suit where he couldn't turn his neck.
But everybody has things that we need to talk about. And so when we get situated in the fire plane, if we have a moment, I think it'd be best if we discuss these type of things if we're going to continue to move forward, because again, we're not just a group of people, we're a team and we help each other.
Yeah, you're right. And also the fire plane is very different. It kind of reminds me of Terragorn in a strange way, like how it turned out, but there's a lot of etiquette stuff, and I'll make sure we don't die when it comes to that etiquette stuff.
As
Anything
Ian,
else
I shiver thinking about Raskus.
minor things of respect and names are important.
I'm very good
But
with that.
yeah.
So we shouldn't tell people to not be such a hothead.
Ooh.
That is straight racism.
Yeah, that feels very racial.
I looks at you as just you can't say that. You can't.
You can't tell me that.
Or
But-
it's not considered a compliment if you say someone looks like they're on fire. Girl, your outfit looks fire. Like that.
They
What if
will
I say,
not-
"Damn, hottie"?
They'd be like, yeah, no shit, it looks fire. It is.
They depending on
Monty
what
literally did not expect us. You should have been prepared for the puns.
depending on the clan Eleanor, you would find a very quick death. Very quick.
In the nicest way
But-
possible.
Yeah, but the last thing is I just want to say thank you to everybody. I almost died. We made that deal, and I had to use one of my protections from our friend that we made. And
Oh, yeah.
as our healer, I wasn't there, and I appreciate you guys all helping each other and myself out.
I got
course.
you. Normally, if I wasn't on the lava.
Yeah. At this point, do we step into the room?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I rolled a natural 1.
Cool.
So.
Oh my god.
No fucking way! Oh my god!
I rolled that. We were having a conversation.
Yes.
A total of 9. But
It was great, right? Because I did this super long rhyme to get to that point, and you went, let me backtrack a second.
yeah, I'm sorry.
You're all
We
good.
needed that. That's so tight.
I
Is
wanted
that
to have
with
a
the
heartfelt
+3?
moment.
For
With
me.
the +3, that would make it, because it's a 1 + 8, that's 9, so 12.
But would that still make it a 1 though?
It's still
Yeah.
in that one.
Yeah, I'm looking right at it.
Yeah.
That's so awesome.
Story.
I want to have a heartfelt moment before Giltesh gets
Explode.
fucked.
Um,
Yeah.
He's not gonna die.
You haven't seen the text thread between Ian and I. He said, "Explode me, please."
Wait.
Wait.
Alright.
You walk into the room. You feel a very similar disappointment to what you felt last time. You just going to leave me here? Trapped?
I have a new family. I don't want yours. I say very shakingly.
All right. And you all watch as a big crack goes through the gem. Doesn't break, but it is hurt. As it took emotional damage.
Oh.
Giltesh did the damage to a god.
Yeah, okay.
Wait, no, someone let him free. Wait, someone let her free.
No, we need to go.
I'm trying so hard not to say it right now.
So,
Wait, I think
I-
I'm
yeah, I guess we keep moving then. Is Giltesh like stopped in place, or is he?
Yeah.
It was very quick.
Okay.
Let's go. Let's go.
What the?
It's bad. Let's go.
Okay.
You all
Uh,
approach the portal.
right before we jump into the portal, I kind of I'll put my hand on Kai's shoulders. Whatever happens in there, this is your call. We're gonna follow you. We're by your side. Whatever you do, whatever you want to do, it's your call.
Kai and Primordial looks at you and just says, "Primordial brothers and Primordial." And keeps
Primordial
walking.
brothers. Yep.
I guess I'm not a primordial brother. That's fine.
You weren't there for it.
We're like, damn, okay.
Yeah.
just understood everything, and he's like, "What?
What do you say
What?
fuck me for?
I'm not part of it."
Yeah. I don't want to be. You know what? Honestly, I don't want to be Kai's brother. I want something more.
I don't want to be brother
Hey,
zoned.
yo.
You heard me.
So, what is the marching order of entering into the plane of fire?
Oh Jesus!
Kai, you need to lead us.
I was gonna say Kai would go first in this area.
I don't want to go last though, just in case.
I can go last.
You see the roaring flames cover Kai. Most likely would have taken damage if not resistant to fire.
Oh, okay. I'll go next, just so everybody else is here.
Giltesh disappears through this large column of red.
I'll like spare a quick worried look at Enos, just like unsure of everything that's gonna happen and kind of afraid of leaving the material plane again. Before I'll step through.
This almost has to take it to as the wings are so gigantic as Eleonora and everything that follows her goes through.
Oh, Enos. Same time.
Yeah, I guess why not?
Waylon, give me a
grab-
perception check.
Okay.
Oh no.
You're asking the wrong guy for the perception check. But it is a 11 plus or minus some shit. It's an 11 minus 1, so a 10.
I never expect the minus for perception. Yeah, you don't really see
Waylon's
anything.
not wise, but he's real smart.
Yeah, you don't see anything.
Okay. Fuck!
You guys enter at the same time.
Yeah.
We hear as Waylon.
Oh
and-
damn! Look a little splash.
Little
Yeah,
puddle.
a little toot as Waylon jumps through. And the first thing you all see is Kai as you go to the other side. It's extremely dark, so if you don't have dark vision, you cannot see.
Oh,
Let me check.
hold up. Because
Hold
we said
up.
my
Hold up.
familiar was a pseudo dragon.
So
I got dark.
Eleonora has dark vision, Kai has red vision. Enos, I believe, has dark vision because of stuff.
Yes, sir.
I'm blind.
And Giltesh is also blind?
If I have my necklace in the pseudo dragon form, they technically have dark vision of 60 feet.
Okay, so Wayland's the only one that doesn't see this.
I'll hold on to Wayland with a cigarette in mouth.
Guys!
Well, Wayland can see one thing, and it is the fact that Kai does glow naturally.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
The other thing you notice, specifically for Wayland, is Kai's head is significantly farther up than it used to be.
Oh, mama.
For the rest of you, you see Kai standing at about 13 feet in height.
Damn!
Damn!
You are now considered large, and you take up 2 by 2 squares.
Jordan?
Oh, damn. So it's a constant. You're just large now.
Ember is also the size of a normal wolf, instead of a puppy dog.
Whoa!
Yeah.
That's cool.
Oh,
Being
man.
home gives you some power.
Kai kind of just. Ooh, if you keep going, my bad.
The only other thing that every other dark vision people see is you are in a gigantic, almost like cave-like system. The heat is immense. You are already sweating as soon as you've walked through. You try to breathe in, and it hurts for like probably the first hour, maybe 3 that you're here. It is hard to breathe. The smog that is this plane of existence. It is not comfortable to be here as humanoids from Telione. But you see these gems sticking out of the walls, beautiful gems that have no real rhyme or reason within the rocks around you. And they don't look like anything you've ever really seen before. And the giant planar portal that's behind you.
Yeah.
Wait, Wayland, are you? Hold on to my tail. I have a tail. on.
Yeah, I could. Am I allowed to use like a torch? I understand it would be redundant for the rest of y'all, but
Yeah.
I just wonder how fire works in the fire plane.
I kind of. Do you have a unlit torch?
I do. Let
Yeah.
me check. Actually,
I
think I
do, if I'm not a liar.
I have everything. I have a lantern. I have a lantern. Okay.
Okay.
Better torch.
Kai takes his now giant hand and looks at it, just like, it's just, and then
I
goes
can light
over
it.
and just puts a finger in there.
The metal
I-
like glows red and shit.
Can I take some closer looks at the gems just because they're so pretty? I think it would like catch my eye.
Yeah, there's nothing like glinting off of them until the lantern is done. They just kind of look like sharp rocks at first, but as you go through, most of them have this almost ombre to them, where they start as one and then change to a different one, and then that one seems to almost be connected to a different part of the cave, and then that one goes to a different ombre. So instead of them sticking out of the wall, it's almost like they're weaving in and out and through the walls.
Like turquoise would.
Potentially. That's news to me.
I didn't know about turquoise wood. That sounds cool.
Yeah, blue wood, crazy.
No.
That's what.
No.
Just kidding.
Okay, we'll just
No.
Yeah.
No. It doesn't matter.
Kai kind of just is like looking around. It's just like, I remember. No, I'm kidding.
3, 5, 4, 5.
No, Kai would be like, I remember being here when I was younger. I used to hide away from my family here, and I kind of turn around at the portal, and I fell through there.
Yeah. Unlike the other side, where it's this perfect oval, this one's almost like jagged in places and looks almost unstable.
Ooh.
Oof.
Are we? Is there a risk of us getting trapped here?
Yes.
Oh,
You can just see panic cross my face at that. And like almost starting to hyperventilate a little bit, especially because the air is so thick. I can't get stuck in another plane.
We won't. We'll figure out something, Eleanor. I promise. We will.
Wayland just like it literally just catches on fire from the heat.
Yeah, it probably would light itself to be so hot.
Wait, can that be a thing? Like, every time I pull a cigarette out, it just completely engulfs in flames? It's like, no!
Yeah, don't check your book.
Wayland's gonna have withdrawals. Wayland is gonna have withdrawals in the fire plane. This is gonna be fun.
I'm gonna have nicotine withdrawals in the fire plane! Oh, fuck, oh shit, the third day is the worst.
I kind of just start making my way out of this cave. Unless people are getting stuff, but Kai's just being nostalgic in a happy way right now. Happy nostalgia is here.
Yeah, looking at the rocks a little bit closer, if you are inspecting the gems, they are bending and going throughout basically pure obsidian, so to try and get anything out of these walls is going to be near impossible.
I was gonna break those crystals and sell them. Fuck.
I was literally gonna say the first thing I was gonna say
You
is
wanna
like,
try?
Wayland, you thinking what I don't know.
Yes! No! Wait!
Fuck.
Oh, the greed! I'm rolling a wisdom saving throw.
Against yourself is crazy.
It's a 2. Okay, yeah.
Alright.
I don't have much. I have a crowbar. Waylon pulls out a crowbar, and, like, when he thinks nobody's looking, ding! Go for a little, what he thinks would be a good place to rip a piece of crystal out.
There you go. I gotta pee real quick, guys. Walks over. Ding, 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 ding.
Very audibly, like...
His piss is loud.
You piss kind of loud. I think it's kind of hot.
Yeah.
Hey, you're frying chicken in there, Waylon.
Kissing all by yourself.
Give me
handsome.
an athletics check, Waylon.
No!
You'll have advantage because you're using a crowbar.
Okay, yes! I just had it. Okay, this one. 4. 1. That means the highest one was a 2.
Great. Love that. You
Oh, wow.
find this really convenient spot between where the gems are molding through the stone and the stone itself. You get your crowbar in there. You put all your weight into it as you hear it snap, and the crowbar goes straight down. You stab yourself in the thigh with it.
Oh, fuck.
God.
For 1 point of crowbar damage, because I rolled
Okay.
the lowest possible.
I don't have any spells that can help me.
Absorb elements on crowbar.
I'm checking. No, like, to break this shit out. I don't care about the damage. I need the money.
2 people give me perception checks.
I'll do one.
I got it.
Word.
Yeah.
I have 2 panics to do a perception check right now.
10.
Okay.
14 plus 8 is what, 22?
22. As you guys
I
are
got
starting to
9.
move, Waylon's taking the loudest piss of his life, and you hear a loud sound, and then you see the portal go.
Hey, Wayland.
Yeah, sorry. My dick's on fire.
I think I can heal that, actually.
Wouldn't be the first time. Anyway.
For Wayland?
The first
Did
time
it-
I've had... Never mind.
Did the portal
Big heal.
undulate as if something came out of it?
As if it was affected by something in the surroundings.
So
Okay.
the gems are the
Yeah.
conducting the portal. Let's
Okay,
not.
I won't piss on the gems.
Well, I'm gonna be so serious with you. I think you lied about that.
Going at a slight upward sloped angle from this portal. It's just constantly flickering as you guys are moving. Ember in his much bigger form, walking alongside you all. It eventually opens up into a great fog in front of you. You start to hear the sound of burning. As expected, with being in the fire plane, something is probably burning somewhere. But there's this weird fog that takes over this section of the world, of the fire plane. and you hear what you can only guess to be fauna of some kind nearby. And seeing how Ember has gotten bigger, you can only expect these creatures to be quite large. You can start to see trees that are just completely burned asunder. Nothing a part of them, but they seem to be not crumbling as we enter into this large forest.
Okay.
But Kai, are you typically this large when you're in the fire plane?
This looks like normal size for you.
Yeah, this looks like normal when I was
Okay,
here.
I write something down in my notebook.
Kai kind of just sits there and kind of puts the dots together. Based off of where we are, doesn't look like we're in the charred forest at the moment.
That'd be your best guess, yeah. Because
Okay.
that kind of surrounds the islands.
Kai turns around to the rest of the group. This place is, well, all of it's dangerous, but this is where a lot of fire elemental history is. So look, but look fast. We gotta keep moving.
Yes, sir.
I think we should all move stealthily, and if not, can Waylon or someone small hop on Ember
Oh, for sure.
in this form?
Yeah.
Okay. If things get bad, Waylon hop on Ember, and we will keep moving. But look fast, look quick. Try not to stay in one spot for too long. And Kai kind of just starts taking point and stealthily trying to move out of the cave.
Mhm. So, if we're traveling, two things. What pace are you guys going to go at? Kai has just recommended stealth.
Oh, yeah.
And who wants to take point for the first hour?
I think Kai just volunteered for point.
I'll take
Yeah.
I'll take point.
And
The
for
best
traversing, you can I only really allow someone to take point for 2 hours maximum before they start to get kind of worn out of being so spatially aware.
Word. That makes sense.
Needs stealth checks.
Yep, so if we're going to be stealthily, much slower pace, but you get higher perception checks that way, and you might not be seen as easily.
As we're walking, actually, Enos noticing that Eleonora would kind of like still kind of panic, just reach out and hold her hand, just not say anything, but just hold her hand and like kind of squeeze it gently.
Wayland, are you still
That's it.
holding onto my tail?
Yeah.
He's
yeah.
on
Even
dog.
though I can't see, I just,
Oh, okay. Never mind.
No, I'm not on the dog. The dog is like if things get shitty. But like I can see, I just like doing it. I got a 29.
Okay. So 29.
Total 20.
20 total. Eleonora.
12.
Perfect. Enos.
7.
Perfect.
Damn.
Giltesh.
It's okay. I got this. 3.
It makes sense. We're holding hands.
Guys,
Yeah.
we're not playing golf, guys. Come on. Okay.
Like, Enos is
I
trying to
have
like,
a-
comfort Eleonora, but it's like she's comfortable enough with him that it, like, almost it's not making it worse, but I'm definitely like losing my cool because I'm like, whew, like, and she probably like trips on a rock or some shit, or like
Ember-
runs into him, and yeah, it's funny.
I look
Our,
back
our
at
hands also
Ember.
immediately get sweaty just because it's so hot. Sorry.
I just look back at Ember. I'm like, are they making out there? Yuck. Just as it's just they're moving.
You hear like what would sound like originally like kissing noises, but it's just how like soggy,
Sweaty your hands.
Sweaty
on
the hands.
God.
Wash your hands. Wash your hands. Ugh.
Hey,
Ember got a
honestly,
9 on
perfect.
his stealth check, so he's doing just as well as
Damn.
everyone
Let's
else.
go.
Just a loud Ember, just like, ew. And then, like, I like to imagine that, like, Waylon's, like, holding onto my tail and, like, squeezes a little bit too hard, and I let out, like, a Tom and Jerry yell.
Yeah. Like jump up, grab your tail.
Yeah. Damn, that
So, Kai, you can tell me how you man the first leg of this journey.
Kai kind of. Trying to
What
just
skill are
take
you
in-
aiming for? Because you can't use the same one twice.
Oh, word. Okay. Then this time, instead of using. Because we use stealth this time, right? Or we use
No, that was just a group check for how fast you're moving. You're still having
How am I
to
gonna
guide
people?
people. So you have to determine how you're going to move.
Yeah. I'm going to guide people this time by using
Persuasion.
survival.
Oh, okay.
I know that these places are dangerous. I know the Charred Forest is beautiful when you're with a group of people, but also very dangerous of the flora and fauna that's here. There's usually an adult with the people who go here. So, yeah. So, survival.
So give me a survival for the first hour of the journey.
Yeah.
Can you believe it?
That
I rolled
is-
higher than your guys' stealth on my perception checks.
Damn.
Jesus.
believe that.
18 total.
Okay. With an 18, even though you can't see anything, you're kind of basing it all off of memory and and just general knowledge of this forest, because you've spent much a year here. As you're going along, you hear in the distance of one of the larger birds that hunt from the trees.
Oh fuck.
You know that it can't see you because of the fog, but it definitely knows something is around.
Ooh. Is this big brain or not? Okay, I'm gonna take out the bow, the ear piercer, and I draw an arrow, and I'll fire it in a direction somewhere like not where we are to distract it.
Okay, it's a dense forest, and you can't see. So let's see how this goes. Just give me a general attack roll.
Can I please
Okay.
help?
And both technically make noise when you.
His can.
Yeah, mine can.
No, but that's what I'm saying. It makes noise where you are located as well. When the
But the
bow
noise would
snaps.
be louder with the arrow. It'll be a boom versus a ah.
It's your siren bow, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that's
Oh.
not bad. That is a 17. 17 with the ear piercer.
Okay. You kind of survey the area a little bit around you to figure out where the trees are, and you take the double-stringed bow, and as you launch it, at first makes a sound from the string as it goes off into
Ooh.
the distance, and you hear, and you feel the wind from it. This bird was directly above you.
Oh fuck.
That was an incredible bird noise.
Cars just sitting there, just like holding on to their own mouth, just like it just points forward to just slowly keep going. I use one charge of ear piercer. I gotta remember that.
You all keep going. The first hour, nothing else really seems to be around. Every so often, you do hear large footsteps. Splashing in some kind of lava nearby. But you have an idea of where these little ponds are, so you circumvent them pretty well to try and stay away from the Leviathan crocodiles.
High stakes lethal company.
Yeah.
um,
Second hour, if people want to do more stealth.
Okay.
yeah.
Sure, we'll try that again.
5.
Okay.
Jesus
I don't have
Christ.
pass without trace.
4
Do
for
you have
Ember.
disadvantage or something?
I
I
believe.
get up to
21.
0.
22.
Woo!
Wait,
Oh.
no, 17. Sorry, it's a +3, not a +5. That's
That's still good.
19
only
this time.
with what's her face, Mel.
And what did you
19
Moss?
as well.
Okay, 19. So, really good. Giltesh and Ember. Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
So,
just here.
second leg of the journey. If Kai wants to keep being the front person for it, what skill do you use for the second hour of walking?
For the second hour, I used
Survival on the last one.
survival the last time. So this time I'm going to use insight to see and be able to I can't use perception, but be able to feel if we're being watched as we're moving forward.
All right. I like that. It's very creative. Let's go with it.
That's cool.
Because you know as you get closer, there's a higher chance of people seeing.
Yeah. That is a 21.
Right. On this next hour of moving slowly and loudly for 2, you circumvent around the pools of lava. The trees start to disperse a little bit more and more. The ground becomes less of that obsidian that you had seen in the cave, and more almost sand-like, or more closer to dirt. Still burnt as it is. The smoke emanates out for a second as you look into the trees, Kai, and you almost feel like you see an eyeball opening that closes as you get close enough.
Oh, hell no.
Kai immediately... the eyeball saw us and then closed?
Yes, like you got close enough for it to see, and then it just instantly closed.
Ugh. We are seen.
What was that?
Shut the fuck.
Sorry.
In Primordial, just like...
It's more scared of us than we are of it.
No.
That's not true.
How big was the eyeball?
Probably like 2 Waylons.
Yeah, hell
And
no.
you would,
The eye.
you know this to
Okay,
be
so one
this is a
everybody
sentient
else?
flora. This is a flora that has some form of sentience to it. A stalker tree.
Oh, that's sick, actually.
Can we bargain?
So, if it's a tree,
Is it
can we
gold?
walk around it?
Let's just... Yeah. One of the clans is good at being very perceptive and speaking to fire, and that's how they see things. So just...
So
Okay.
they know we're here already, theoretically.
Someone does. We don't know how many. And I can't... You said for 2 hours I can't take point.
After 2 hours,
Right.
you've expended your ability to continue to be on edge for full hours.
I kind of sit there. I kind of look at the jungle.
Yeah. Stalker trees are also the only trees in the charred forest that have like petals and life to them.
Okay.
Very dangerous to inhale around. Their pollen is not good to eat if you are not of this plane.
Yeah. I kind of just put my hand, just like rest for a bit. Someone else needs to take point.
Here, I got it.
Yeah, like you kind of look over at Kai, and this is gonna sound really stupid, but your eyes are kind of burnt out from having to be perceiving so much.
Yeah, like
Because like that's how mine feel every single day when I wake up. So it's just like that feeling of like you've had your eyes open for too long
Yeah.
because you've been trying to perceive so much.
Big lava pools are mini lava pools now for guys' eyes.
Blink, blink. So you can still guide people and tell them like general directions, but you cannot be the person making the next checks.
Okay.
Are we still wanting to go stealthily?
Yes.
Yeah,
Especially
I don't
if
know
I'm
how
taking
I feel
point.
about the smallest person in the group leading.
They could be,
I'm the
he can
most
be on Ember.
competent.
Yeah, you could be on Ember if you want.
When you say most competent, what do you mean?
You know exactly what I mean.
What's your intelligence score?
Higher than yours.
Damn.
Uh,
Oh, that's
stealth
true.
check was a fairly high one though for me.
Okay.
27.
Okay.
16.
All right.
Oh, the stealth, my bad.
The other three. Enos, wake up.
10.
That is a 20 again.
8.
What's the context of Enos's low roll this time?
He fell out of a
Who's my
coconut
note?
tree. He has no contacts.
It was me.
Steps on
It was
Ember's.
me. It was like right in the middle.
Steps on Ember's foot.
For
Fuck
real.
off.
Oh,
These jokes are like tailored towards Ian.
Ember is consistently rolling low because his confidence is so high, and he sounds like he should be here.
yeah.
He's Keith
Sure.
David.
So, Wayland O'Shea, how do
Yep.
you
So,
guide
You said
us?
these petals were. You said these petals weren't good for somebody outside of this plane to eat them, correct?
To ingest, yes, whether it be by smell or by mouth.
Kai, will the tree care if I take a few petals?
Yes,
Sentient
I
tree.
kind of
I'll do it on the way out.
be careful. They're dangerous.
I'll do it on the way out. I'd like to lead with stealth, my stealth skill. Just like trying to guide everyone, keep everybody low, follow, like somebody leading somebody else in Dune in a sandwalk. Like just follow my footsteps. I'm better at this.
All right, give me another stealth check.
Fuck you, little bitch.
Reliable talent, 22.
Okay. With a 22, I will allow everyone to have an additional +4 to what they had rolled.
Let's go.
Okay. Damn.
18.
That makes me the 13.
That makes
14 for
mine
me.
24 then.
Ember's just happy to be here.
I
Let me
just
love that.
transform him into something else, but I don't want to spend a wild shape right now.
If you
But
use a
you
wild
know
shape on him,
Ryan
he's just gonna get
Gosling.
bigger.
Oh, okay, never mind. I was
Yeah,
in
because if you do
mind
your
familiar.
wildfire spirit, he just gets larger.
Yeah, never mind.
Moving forward, continuing on by, you do notice a couple more of these stalker trees on your way in the direction that Kai is kind of pointing you. And I guess Waylon would be in the front. How far ahead are you leading? Are you just staying with the group, but in front?
I mean, like, maybe 10 feet ahead, like, poking shit with a stick, making sure it's not loud. That kind of thing. Like the guy in a minefield in a World War II movie right before he blows up.
Perfect. You kind of hit right on the nail of the talking point I was about to get to.
Fuck yeah.
As you continue moving forward, the fog, you can maybe see a foot in front of you. Like, that is how bad this fog is. It just keeps getting worse and worse as you're going in this direction. As you're taking point, you're weaving past trees, you notice that these stalker trees, unlike the other trees of the charred forest, which are much more like smooth as like charcoal, they actually have living bark, but it's just dark bark. It's extremely dark. So you start to pinpoint them a lot more actively, going around them more, as you take a step and your foot starts to sink.
Okay.
And you try to lift your foot up and it does not move.
I thorn whip Waylon to pull him closer to me.
There's other ways we can do this.
Unless you have a rope and you can do that. This is just
Yes, I
Okay.
do, and I can. Are there any trees around me that aren't stalker trees?
Yes, but you can't see them because you can't see very far.
That's true. That's true. And trying to pull my foot out doesn't work.
Yes.
So would we even know that Wayland's just stepped in what I'm assuming is quicksand?
I mean, I can like whisper backwards, like I stepped in quicksand, I stepped in quicksand, and then somebody it like gets to the point where it doesn't sound like I stepped in quicksand, like a game of telephone. It's like, Wayland broke up with his man.
As your foot continues to sink,
I cut it off with a serrated blade. No.
you take 15 points of fire damage,
Pull me up! Pull me the fuck out! I don't scream that.
halved to 7.
This shit fucking burns! Thorn whip, thorn
As
whip!
you all see a geyser
Oh.
kind of goes off, and Waylon gets thrown backwards, and you hear off in the distance.
Oh. I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. I hate this.
Is he starting to fall back to the ground now?
Yeah, like he just went like this, bam, just a straight back.
It really wasn't mine. It really wasn't mine. Oh my god, I should have cut my foot off.
It was gonna be you were gonna walk into a lava pit, but then you said the mine thing. I went, that's close enough to what I was gonna plan on.
Walk into a lava pit? Suck me off, bro. What the fuck?
You would have smelt it, seen the light, stopped. Hammer time. But you all you hear several creatures starting to approach because they rolled very well on their perception check against the stealths.
My grip on Enos's hand just tightens, like crushing grip.
There are several trees nearby that you could potentially climb that aren't stalker trees, of course.
I kind of
Ember just kind of stands there.
We can climb. We can climb.
Okay. I start climbing.
I kind of look at Ember to be like, that's gonna set the tree on fire. I was gonna say, Ember, either I was gonna say, actually, can Ember teleport into the tree, or is that only when I get him?
It's only when he's active.
Okay. I
can just lay low nearby. Don't worry about me.
Okay. And climb up the tree.
Okay. People are climbing trees. Give me acrobatics or athletics.
I would like to just wrap myself in my cloak and make a stealth check on the ground.
I am a rock.
16 for athletics.
Yes.
Before I do that, I would like to reach into my bag. I have a torch, just a torch. I will. Does it sound like these creatures are surrounding us?
They're rushing towards this
coming
location.
from one direction.
From all around, rushing the location.
Okay. I am going to try, before I start climbing this tree, to throw a torch as far away as I can to make noise in a opposite direction where they might not be coming from.
Okay. I saw this bit.
Oh fuck. DM down, DM down.
I'll take the lead. Everybody, the creatures go away.
It was the smallest piece of spit. I was like, ooh, that hurt. Yeah. You take out the torch and kind of just like strike it on one of the trees like a match. Just chuck it. Why'd you throw that at me? Remember.
Oh!
Usually roll eject and make sure you don't hit the tree right next to you.
Lights it, throws it, shit. Yeah, but you toss it off, not too terribly far away, and then climb up your tree with what number?
I rolled like shit, which is
I rolled a
valid
19.
because I rolled last.
I rolled a 12.
Wait, athletics or acrobatics?
Either.
So 14
Okay.
athletics.
And
Mine was a
Eleanor,
12 athletics.
you can fly.
Yeah, but I can't see far enough to know where I'm actually going.
Okay.
I'm not gonna risk flying right now because I don't want to get like swooped out of the air.
Oh, you all start scampering up into the trees because these are
I'm not the
rather
biggest
large
bird
trees
anymore.
as well. And Waylon's gonna hide as a rock, right? Are you gonna be able to have eye holes to see?
I don't need them. I will just find a place that like looks like a rock would go there, and I will hide as a rock.
Okay.
And I got a 22 on my hide as a rock check.
Perfect.
I love hide as a rock.
That's an action in Pathfinder.
Oh wow.
No, it's not.
That is a full action, yeah.
You hear several creatures just like arrive at this location. You can't see any of them, but you can tell that they have different like weights to them. One of 4 of you went into a tree. Perfect. Kai, you climb up into a tree and the tree goes as one of those large birds seems to have also landed in the tree with you as you hear as it's like trying to almost echolocate through the smoke to try and find something nearby. Wayland, you feel it the most as the ground of the shaking of the ground of many creatures showing up. In the next 10 minutes, you just hear ripping and tearing from different creatures.
Like they're fucking me up or each other?
Each other.
Okay. Oh my god, there's like a melee going on.
What was that, Catherine?
You need us to roll new stealth checks now that
No,
we've tried to go
no.
inside.
Because they're much more focused on each other. Wayland, you take 11 bludgeoning damage as one of the bodies hit you.
Oh.
And you are now
Ow.
pinned underneath the body of a Leviathan crocodile.
This is the safest place to be.
It is.
I was
You are
gonna
now
say,
much
you-
safer.
I was gonna say, you came up, honestly.
Yeah. The 10 minutes go by, you can just hear the just the ripping and just destruction of everything that's underneath you, or, for Wayland's case, next to you.
On you.
Oh my god.
Wayland, as you're just sitting there, just taking this full mass of probably like an elephant-sized creature, but you are so small and tucked in that you're just barely not being crushed to death. You feel a hand grab the creature and just lift it up, and you see rocky feet as you then hear poof, poof, of an apex predator of some kind walking away.
Like this place.
Can we go home?
I wish my cigarettes worked.
Yeah. The rest of the hour goes by pretty uneventful. You all climb down your trees, and you get a look at the carnage. There are giant gorillas that were a part of this fight that are probably 15 plus feet tall, that have that same rocky exterior as a lot of the creatures. You see several wolves that are bigger than Ember, just like ripped in half. What are you breathing right now? Copium?
Bro, my bad. It is, it's opium actually. Regular opium.
You see what you can only guess to be an, like, almost, what's the name? The moose. A moose of some kind, but its jaw is completely destroyed. One of its antlers is just completely ripped off and it's been thrown off to the side. The antler itself is probably 5 feet long. It is a massacre of bestial elementals.
Are these elementals? Like, are they made of rock?
They're
Or is there meat to them?
mainly rock, yes.
Oh,
Like it,
so there's no meat.
it looks like skeleton for the most part because their bones
Nice.
are rock and they tend to emit light.
Mhm. Kai kind of reached down and touches like the wound of one of the like fallen animals or whatever. You said elemental, but you didn't to differentiate animal elemental or
Yeah, bestial
humanoid
elementals.
Bestial elemental. Okay, cool. Never mind. I was gonna say, oh my god.
Yeah,
You
and
know.
all of them are fully dead. There is no bringing
Okay.
anything back here.
No, I didn't want to. I just wanted to know who did this. Like if this was a person or animal, and you said animal, so for now.
Yeah. You all keep moving forward as the terrain starts to go up once more. Who wants to take the next watch? The next leg of the journey?
I have a decent survival, so I can do it next.
Go for it.
Survival was already used.
Oh, so we all have to use different things?
Correct.
Mhm.
As a part of the skill challenge, not...
Oh.
Well, you can repeat a
but-
skill, but the DC is just much higher.
I can
mean,
do
I-
another one. I have another skill that is pretty good.
And are we keeping
If
up the
nobody else
stealth?
wants to. What?
We're keeping up the stealth.
Oh yeah. Probably. If I'm in the lead, yes.
Oh boy.
Ember,
Unless we think we're close and we think
Ember
we can
hit double
dart it.
digits.
I went crazy this time in stealth.
But Kai, you would know that you once the elevation starts going
Enoch.
up, you are getting closer and closer
Closer to the main island?
to
or
any of the
closer-
islands.
Word. Okay.
Because with you not leading that third hour, you're kind of
We're swerving.
in a loop of potential islands to be on.
Okay. I rolled a natural 20, so 28.
Okay.
With a
Dirty
plus
20.
0.
Okay, dirty
Ooh,
20.
You get with a plus 0. I got a 19.
Nice.
Woo!
Nice.
22.
Ember rolled a 10, so finally broke double digits for a 12.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Proud of him.
That's my dog.
It's Mondo.
That's my baby dog. I'm just having to read very quickly because there's a lot of lore to read here.
Mm-hmm.
But for my skill check, I'd like to use investigation. Looking for broken limbs in trees, footprints, dung, like scratches in the ground where like a tail could have been dragged, corpses, some stuff like that.
They're labeled in one spot, but not labeled in others. It's a lot of lore to read through. There's almost 2,000 words in this document that I'm looking at right now. I just keep losing myself in the music the moment.
I was gonna say it!
Better never let it go.
Only get one shot, do not miss a chance to blow.
Okay, so investigation
No,
check,
the weird
perfectly
out
good.
version.
Give me the investigation roll.
Hey! Hey-ya! Went everywhere. That is a 14 plus 8, 22.
22.
God.
Moving, not even for an hour at this point, for like in the next 10 minutes, you start really surveying the land in front of you as you see what can only be described as a person-made trap.
I point at it and I whisper, man-made.
Yeah. Just underneath the surface of the sands is a gargantuan, bear trap made out of pure glass.
Holy fuck.
Is it black glass?
Yes.
Okay. I kind of look at it. Would I know it's someone from the Hunter clan, the Nishata clan?
Yeah, you have an idea that you are approaching Sheltaka right now.
Sheltaka, word. Kai kind of whispers to Waylon, we are getting to one of the islands. All glass. And a lot of it is made out of black glass. People here, very wrathful. So we need to be even more careful.
How much does that glass sell for in the overworld?
I do not know. I didn't take any with me, but also
I am.
they're fast.
Not now, but
I understand.
Well, do you think we could... No, I'll wait. I won't do it now.
You will alert someone to us and we will be bodied quickly.
Maybe you will. I keep leading.
And you do know the Magora clan would be the worst one you could run into.
That would also be worse too.
Yeah.
One's multiple stab wounds versus just hole in face.
Yeah.
I can deal with both.
Yeah, okay.
Y'all are talking to basically Batman. Worse Batman.
As you
That's 1
keep
foot tall Batman.
As you keep going up the hill, you see multiple of these traps between these bear cages. Some that seem like they shoot out of the trees. They almost have this curved spear that comes out of some of the trees when you trip them. Things like that.
Fred Jones would love this.
As you keep just going up this hill, after about 30 minutes of going up this hill, you make it above the smog for the first time. Off in the far distance, you see a little village made out of glass. And that is where we were going to end tonight's episode. Thank you all for playing and rolling pretty poorly a lot of the time. Thank you all for watching, and we will see you next time when we visit the Sheltaka Island. Goodbye.
Shell taco.
Bye bye.
I was thinking this.